Hello, everybody, and welcome to Firestar Tarot. I'm Empress Egypt, and this is your general collective love reading. So I'm super excited to get into this reading because I do feel like a lot of my collective just really wants to know how their person feels about them, where their person's at, and just kind of the obstacles and everything in between you two, okay? So definitely going to be tapping into the person that's on your mind, the person of interest. We're going to see how they feel about you. We're going to see what they're currently going through. I have 7 questions over here that I'm going to be asking. We're going to look at what do they have to say to you. We're also going to be going over what action that they want to take towards you, as well as what they're learning from you, what they miss about you, and what mistakes or regrets they have involving you, okay? So you guys know my rules, all right? Excuse me. Feminine and masculine are energies and energies only. We all possess both of them within us, okay? So with like everything in life, it is about the balancing. So when I do speak of masculine or feminine energy, I am referring to energy, okay? So just because you're a male and I say feminine energy or masculine energy does not mean I'm referring to male or female as in sex, okay? Again, it depends on the energy that's coming through. Sometimes feminine energy is stronger than masculine energy, okay? So just take that into consideration. Also know that energy is very fluid, okay? This can be for you. This can be for someone you know. This can also be for someone in your circle, okay? Collective readings are like the general forecast, the weather forecast. They're not going to be 100% factual, but you will find a lot of messages within my readings, okay? I'm also not the same as your other tarot readers on YouTube or on Facebook. And you guys, I am live streaming on Facebook as well as YouTube. But I'm not like your other tarot readers. I use tarot as a form of therapy. So I also go by tarot therapy over on Facebook, you guys. So just understand that it's about a higher perspective and a deeper understanding of who we are as people, and of course, how we attract certain energies within our circle, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this reading and find out what's going on. Yeah, I'm excited, right? So let's see how this person's feeling about you. So we're going to start off this reading. These cards are new, so they're a little slippery for me, and they're a different size too, so a little bit tricky to work with, but have a little bit of patience with me, okay, you guys? I do have my comments on too for you guys. If you do want to chat with me, or if you have any questions pertaining to the reading, that is what the chats are open for. I do all of my tarot readings live stream for you guys. So yeah, if you caught this live, you'll know because there'll be a live red button in that top left-hand corner, okay? Also too, you guys don't forget to like, share, comment, and do all that fun stuff for me, okay? Help me get this video out into the algorithm. All right, so first up, we do have the 7 of Swords in reverse, okay? I do feel like your person had a lot of fears, or even you have a lot of fears, around this person. Maybe you as an individual have fears about this person coming back into your life. Maybe this person fears coming back into your life, or maybe they're just afraid that you're mad at them, okay? We will clarify here and find out exactly what's going on. But overall, the 7 of Swords energy is a lot of fears within their thought process, okay? But in the reverse, this is telling me that they've kind of allowed those fears to really consume them. Maybe they're really in their ego right now. And clearly with the 7 of Swords in the reverse, it's kind of an ego thing here. So I do feel like they're really battling their ego, the way they think, again, all the fears that circle around you. Let's get a few more cards here, Spirit. A few more cards when it comes to how this person of interest feels about my collective, please. A few more cards. The 7 of Swords is a difficult energy because it's all self-restraint, right? It's all this person literally just thinking about everything in their head and creating all these almost fake fears, fake issues, okay? We also have the 8 of Wands in reverse coming through. Very interesting, very interesting. So I do feel like they are honestly really dragging their feet here. It's an energy that's very, very, it's not like it's more like because they're in their thoughts so much, they create stagnation. They're still taking the right steps. They're still growing as an individual, but overall, they have a lot of regrets and a lot of fears here. Not only do they have a lot of fears, but they really are just stagnant. Like they don't want to take action yet. I don't know why. We're going to clarify here and see what's going on with this Eight of Wands in reverse. I do feel like this person does have a lot of passion for you. They do have a lot of, like, they feel intimately connected to you. I feel like this stagnation has to do with other things around them, other influence. I don't really think it has to do with you, but clearly because of this outer influence, it's going to affect the way they feel for you, okay? We also have the Six of Pentacles coming through. Interesting. So I do feel like, honestly, there has been obviously something in the past that has happened between you and this person, and they feel like in past tense, they probably didn't give to you the way they could have. Maybe they didn't give to you at all. But now with the Six of Pentacles coming through, I do really feel like they want to work with you here, okay? They want to give to you, maybe make up for things they've done in their past here. Spirit, let's get one or two more cards, please. Spirit, one or two more cards, and then we'll start clarifying here. Again, I feel like they're afraid of you for some reason, collective. They're very, very afraid of you here. And because they're afraid of you, maybe you've, expressed your anger before. Maybe they know they've done some things wrong here to you. So ultimately, they know you're just going to be really pissed when they do communicate. Or if they are communicating, it's still this lingering fear with your person here. Serious fear, okay? So maybe you were one in the past to be kind of one to easily speak your words. Maybe you said things that scared the living shit out of them here. Yeah, there's a lot of stagnation. So let's get one more card, Spirit. One more card, please, Spirit. How do they feel about my collective, please? One more card here, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. We also have the Prince of Cups in reverse. All right, bottom of the deck, we do have the Death card in reverse. So I do feel like, honestly, your person's in stagnation just because they're not really wanting to change right now. They don't feel any initiative to really have to change. I'm kind of feeling like you guys don't have the best communication, clearly, because again, if this person's afraid of you, it's because you're not communicating with them or they're not communicating with you, okay? And again, if it's not that they're afraid of you, they're afraid of what people might think in this connection. They're afraid of, making the wrong decision with you, or making the decision to come with you and it being wrong, right? There's just a lot of fears here. Eight of Wands energy, again, a lot of stagnation. Let's go back to the I'm sorry, you guys, wow. Seven of Swords in reverse, right? Swords is all about that mental thought process, right? The way we think, the way we communicate, the way we, just that ego, right? The way we can really brutally hurt ourselves with our thought process. Okay, this energy here is literally the fear of these thoughts, okay? They've allowed all of these thoughts to kind of consume them. I feel like in past tense energy with this card, before you didn't really scare them. I feel like before maybe they just left you like an option, or maybe they never even treated you as an option, or maybe this person didn't give you the time of day. But ultimately, this is this energy of now being so consumed in the thoughts of what could have been with you that, again, there's a lot of thoughts I'm hearing here, from this person feeling like they've done you wrong, they didn't give to you correctly, thinking about things over and over again. There's a lot of good and bad in this card. It's not all bad, but the bad energy in this card is that they've literally thought about these things over and over and over and over and over. It's the mind of maniacs almost, right? It's this energy of them literally not being able to tell. It's like all the good thoughts and all the bad thoughts are just mixed together, okay? And because there's so many thoughts here, it's literally just destroying them. So I do feel like there's a lot of confusing thoughts when it comes to you and how they feel about you. I don't feel like they don't have feelings for you. I don't feel like they don't love you. It's just that there's a lot of fears that wrap around their feelings towards you, okay? There's a lot of things that they have done that is coming back to haunt them in the ass, and they're thinking about it a lot. There's a lot of things that you've done, and they're thinking about it a lot, okay? So again, there's a lot of fears circulating their thought process behind the way they feel for you. So I do feel like with the Seven of Swords here in reverse, they're more in their ego right now than they are in anything, okay? Or at least when it comes to when they think about you, it's all logic, okay? And I feel like even if they're thinking about you emotionally, or even if they're thinking about you like in that intimate way, it still goes back to ego. Like it doesn't come back to heart. So it's like if they get this emotion within them that makes them feel like they love you and they fucked up and they should have contacted you, or they should have communicated with you, or they should have took a risk with you. Ultimately, it's like their ego overwins It's like they'll start with their heart, and before you know it, they're really thinking about it, and then they're looking at every dynamic, every logical, explanation that could possibly be for the reason they're thinking these thoughts. Okay. Eight of Wands energy in reverse. Like I said, there's a lot of stagnation when it comes to them expressing or even communicating how intimate they feel for you or how passionate they are towards you. I don't feel like there's any communication with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, usually the Eight of Wands in the upright talks about communication. So again, I don't feel like there's a lot of communication here, if there is any. I do feel like too, the lack of this communication is going to be because of the fears, because of the issues that they're not really sure about, right? Again, a lot of these thoughts in their head is, okay, thinking of the negative and the positive. Like it's not, it's not all positive thoughts that they have of you here. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just that ultimately they're thinking about everything, right? So you're not the only thing in their thought process. They're thinking about their current energy, what they're currently going through. I feel like this person has a lot on their mind. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Death card in reverse, right? Not wanting to change, not wanting to transform. It's like with outer influence, with all the bullshit they're going through, it's not that they're comfortable where they're at. It's just that they're afraid of taking a new path. They're afraid of making a decision. They're afraid of ending things with their current situation. They're afraid of starting new things for their future. But I do feel like, honestly, with the Seven of Swords energy, they're really thinking about all of this a lot. Okay, we also have the Six of Pentacles. Like I said, you guys, there's this energy of them wanting to equally give and take. Okay, they want to work with you here. And so I really do feel like, honestly, that there may have been thoughts when you do cross their mind of them thinking, what would have happened if they chose you? Okay. Or what would have happened if you guys, had a family together? What if you started building together? So there's this, even though they may not physically be giving to you, I feel like they're giving to you energetically here. Maybe some of you guys have had dreams. Hey, One Queen, how are you, my love? Maybe they've been having dreams about you. Maybe you guys are sharing common dreams, or maybe you guys are both speaking to each other in dreams. But I do feel like there's a lot of strength behind this card. I feel like, honestly, when they do think about you, they think about what they could have created with you. They think about the things they didn't manifest with you and how they took from you. But I do feel like, honestly, again, because they're in their ego so much, even when they think about these times where, again, they've taken from you here, I feel like, honestly, they also feel like you've taken from them. This is a very equal give and take here. So in other words, if you feel like they hurt you, they feel like you hurt them. If they feel like they didn't give to you as much as they should have, now they're coming in with this energy of wishing they would have, okay? We also have the Prince of Cups in reverse. So I do feel like, honestly, the last time you guys had contact or the last time you guys had communication, there was this immature love, okay? So maybe this person was afraid of commitment. Maybe you were afraid of commitment. I'm not really feeling this from your energy as much as I'm feeling it from this masculine energy. But with the Prince of Cups energy, this is someone who's just a little bit more immature, maybe was very promiscuous, not only with you, with other people. I feel like this energy really told you what you wanted to hear, but you weren't the only one, okay? The Prince of Cups, it's not that I don't like the Prince of Cups, but when the Prince of Cups is in the reverse, when the Prince of Cups is in that negative energy, again, it's like it's like they're the charmer, right? They understand what it is to say things. Like maybe and I'm not saying that they use the I love you words with you. They may have not. But I feel like if they used those words, it was to get what they wanted, right? I feel like they played with a lot of emotions, not just yours here with this card. I feel like there was a lot of telling people what they wanted to hear, a lot of inconsistency, right? A lot of unstableness here. But they feel this way towards you too. So they feel like, and I feel like this is where a lot of these fears come from. I feel like, honestly, they thought that you were someone who was not going to be committed. They feel like you were someone who was not going to be stable. They feel like if they were in a relationship with you, you wouldn't communicate with them properly, right? But they do know that there would be an equal give and take. They know that there would be balance within these emotions they have for you. In other words, they know that when it comes down to it, you're going to care for them as much as you care for yourself. Maybe in past tense energy, it wasn't like that, and that's why they're wanting this now, right? Maybe they feel like you can't change and they're not going to change, so things are never going to change. I also too feel like they felt like that you weren't going to be faithful to them. You weren't going to be, I don't know why it's coming through this way, but I just feel this strong energy that they felt like, and maybe you had been promiscuous before they met you, and so maybe they heard, because I also feel outside influence, right? Not even seeing it in the cards, I just feel outside influence. So, maybe people had said some things about you, or maybe they heard through the grapevine some things about you. And there's this energy of when they rethink about those moments, it's like they think you were never going to change. But I feel like this is changing. Like, I feel like they see you changing. And so this is what's really making them think about these things. They're like, well, wait, what the heck? I didn't think this person was ever going to change. I thought this person was going to stay promiscuous. I thought this person was going to be unfaithful. I didn't think this person would ever truly find love. I didn't feel like this person was ever going to communicate. There's only one card here in the upright, speaking of positive light energy, right? Is that equal give and take. Other than that, there's a lot of fears. There's a lot of lack of communication, and definitely some immature love. I feel like they know this. They know that they treated you like shit somewhat. And I say somewhat because a part of them is still in their ego, okay? So, and because they're still in this ego, they're not 100% like assuming responsibility, okay? There's still with this energy a lot of blame on you. Whether you did something or not, in their mind, you did. In their mind, you weren't going to be faithful. In their mind, you weren't going to change. In their mind, you weren't going to communicate with them properly. Maybe you had anger issues. Maybe you didn't speak up enough. Maybe you allowed this person to walk all over you. Ultimately, they felt like that once they got you, it was going to be too easy, right? But also, too, not just too easy, also too difficult, right? Because this equal give and take, remember, I'm feeling really strongly here that this is negative and positive, right? So they're feeling it in the positive aspects as much as they are in the negative aspects. But I will tell you, this person is feeling for you, okay? Whether it's positive or negative here, they're feeling, right? They're thinking of you. You're something that they think about expanding with. They think about this equal give and take, right? Again, they just feel like there's either they're immature or you're immature when it comes to love. They know there is some instability. They know there's things that need to change, but I don't know if they're actually willing to change right now. Or at least in this current past energy, it's this not changing. Let's clarify a little bit here and find out what exactly is going on. All right, let's see what's going on here. Spirit, what's going on with the Seven of Swords energy? What are the problems and fears that they're trapped in here? I don't know what's going on with my cards today, you guys. I apologize. What's going on with the Seven of Swords? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to the Seven of Swords in reverse, please. Interesting, Seven of Swords in reverse. They're literally in their heads here, okay? They're in their head about this unstableness. So I do feel like, honestly, they know they were unstable with you, okay? They know that they weren't there for you. They know that, again, and this is really weighing on their head really hard, okay? And believe it or not, this is actually what's creating stagnation. This is what's actually creating them to drag their feet here because, again, they're just thinking about this over and over and over again, how they weren't stable, how they hurt you. How they thought you weren't going to be stable, but yet they see you grow and they see you being the same, and not same as in not growing, but that same stable, grounded individual. And I think this weighs really heavy on them because they know that if they had made that decision to work on things with you, that their life wouldn't be unstable. I feel like this is a lot of what's going on in their current energy as well as what's making them think about you. I feel like they made a choice, and whatever this choice was here, it's unstable. And so therefore, they're having to see the unstable they created for you, right? Or the instability that they created with you. Three of Pentacles, yeah, with a third-party relationship. They know that they went to a third-party relationship here, okay? This third-party relationship, it's working because there's a lot of work put into it, okay? This isn't something that just, I don't feel like what they're feeling, and again, this has nothing to do with you, but then it does, because ultimately, whatever's lacking in this third-party situation, okay, they've put a lot of work into this relationship, and clearly it's still unstable for them. So this isn't a financial instability unless they are having some hard times financially. Maybe, the person they're with has drained their bank account. Maybe because of the pandemic on top of it, this person that they're with hasn't really figured out how to save, right? Or still wants to splurge and spend like they're still okay. So I feel like, again, there's this energy of your person really working hard with this third party situation, maybe just really working hard at work to make up for this instability. But I don't feel like this person is struggling financially here. I feel like this person, your person, is struggling to keep stability within a home because somebody's just taking, right? So this has them awaken to the facts of what they've done to you, how they weren't stable with you. And maybe you're not the only one here, okay? Maybe there's been a lot of people they were unstable with, but ultimately when they feel for you, they're feeling this unstableness, right? They're feeling how they were unstable with you because of the instability in this third party connection they're in, okay? And again, this third party does not have to be people. This can be places or things as well. So this can be a job. This can be family, Maybe their family had a lot of influence here. Maybe someone they work with, okay, had some influence here. And so the instability came because of the work that they did with others, okay? So I feel like really strongly here, they know, Princess of Cups. They know they were unstable with you here, okay? They know that the Princess of Cups is a very loving person, okay? They know you're loving. They know that you're, in this energy, when they were unstable with you, you were just a little immature when it came to love, okay? But they felt this rush of love with you. And I feel like that scared them, and that could have created a lot of this instability. Maybe they even ran, maybe that your person's a runner here. I just feel like they're really slow when it comes to love. Really slow, like the tortoise, right? Even in the Princess of Cups, I don't know if you guys can see it because my contrast is so bad, but this is actually a little tortoise up here. This is a tortoise right here. I don't even know what the hell's on my hand. I think that's ashes from the bong. Sorry, you guys. My point is that they're really slow when it comes to love here, okay? Really slow. There's also a swan in this picture. Interesting, though, there's no black swan, it's just the white swan. So they really do feel like you're someone who is very nurturing, someone who's very light, someone who is it's almost like you're an angel to them, even when they were unstable to you. And I know you're probably asking, well, how can they think that I'm this loving person, right? How come if they feel like I was this angel, why didn't they treat me as such? Well, sometimes you don't realize, and this is true, you don't realize what you have until it's gone, okay? Usually the way things work out is when this person does wake up, you're going to be long and gone, right? That's just usually how it works. But they do have a lot of fears here that surround this love. The fact that you are so loving, the fact that you are so nurturing, the fact that they were slow to love you is a huge fear in their head. Your love scares the living shit out of them. I feel like, too, they know you're a spiritual person, okay? They know, and again, this is because they viewed you as someone who is an angel before they even, I do feel like they know what spirituality is. I don't feel like they've had the awakening that you have. I do feel like some of the masculine energies do watch tarot, but those are going to be for a small few of you, okay? For the majority of the masculine or the opposing energy, the feminine energy here, this person is still unstable. And this is how I know this person doesn't fully understand spirituality, okay? Because once you fully understand spirituality, there is no need to focus outward. Just like you guys even watching the tarot readings, there's still a part of you that has not fully awoken, right? If you're seeking, does this person love me, and not seeking the answers within, then there's your answer. You haven't fully awoken, right? Not knocking you. That's what these readings are for. This person knows they were unstable with their angel, knows they were unstable, knows that they were slow to move when it comes to this love. But again, there's just a lot of fears, again, around the immaturity of the love here. I feel like, honestly, there was something about you that just really scared the living shit out of them, okay? Yeah, they didn't trust their intuition. Definitely didn't trust their intuition here, the High Priestess in reverse, okay? I feel like they didn't trust their intuition when they went to whatever this is that they're with, right? Whether this is an actual relationship or whether they chose work over you or friends or family, whatever this is, wherever they're working outside of the relationship with you, they're working so hard in something else. This is what creates the instability with you. They didn't trust their intuition, though, even when it came to what it is that they're working hard on. This is why, because remember, how we feel for others or how we see others is a reflection of ourselves. So this is why I know that this person is going through this, and this is how they feel for you. Because again, you are a reflection. You project onto people what you are. Okay. So if this person feels like you're unstable, this person feels like you were immature to love, this is how they're feeling. They're feeling like they were immature to love, slow to love, right? They know that they worked hard on outside things and they were unstable. They didn't trust their intuition. So why is the Eight of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Wands? And my readings have been lasting about 2 to 3 hours, you guys, anywhere in between. So just understand that. We're going to ask this question. And again, we have 6 other questions to ask. And we're going to get a full 4-card spread, including clarification for all of the questions, okay? Spirit, why is the Eight of Wands here? Why is there no communication? What's going on here, Spirit? Show me what I need to see when it comes to this Eight of Wands energy, please. You know, I do feel like, honestly, this lack of communication obviously is creating a lot of the issues, because I feel like regardless, this person either didn't communicate with you how they truly felt, and this is why you're having to seek the answers via, YouTube videos. And I feel like if communication does come, just like they were slow to love, they're going to be slow to communicate as well. Just understand, people have different paces, okay? Yeah, look, so I'm clarifying the Eight of Wands. What's going on? Why aren't they communicating with you? And this is actually really beautiful. The reason they're not communicating with you is because they have to, this is strength, right? Their non-communicating with you, or them not communicating with you, is giving them strength. They know that if they communicate with you, they're weak again. You make them weak, straight up. You make them very weak here. They have a lot of passion for you, a lot of passion for you. They know that this is a very intimate and deep and strong and passionate connection. This scares the living shit out of them just as much as them not being stable. It's like they know that without you, they're really strong, and with you, they're really weak. Therefore, when they are with you, they lose all control. Remember, you're dealing with someone who's in their ego. Okay, this is someone who hasn't balanced out their logic and emotions. And this is what's beautiful right here, is we have the King of Wands in the upright and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so we're going to look at this in 2 different situations. First of all, this is a twin flame connection, right? Or a soulmate connection. This is the King and Queen of Wands, right? Even though the Queen is in reverse, the King here is in the upright, okay? So in the first situation we're going to look at, this is the masculine and feminine energy within your person, okay? Remember what I was telling you, there was an unbalancing between ego and emotions, right? The feminine is in reverse here, which is telling me there's not enough emotions within your person, okay? They're more in their masculine energy, so they're more in their ego. I do feel like in past tense it was like this, and now they're like this. Like they're working on it, it's just they're not quite in there yet, you know? And again, this is just confirming the passion, the strength, right? This is fire energy, hardcore, right? Wands, passion, creation, intimacy, lust, right? All of it. And this is incorporated too, as well as love. This person can't communicate with you because they know, and again, we're going to look at this in another way too. The King of Wands is also in the upright, meaning the King of Wands wants to take action, and the feminine is a little bit postponed, okay? So if you are the masculine energy, asking about your feminine, right? If you're masculine, asking about your feminine. The issue with your feminine is, again, they're more in their masculine than they are in their feminine, meaning they're more in their logic. Same thing with you guys who are females asking about your masculine, right? Your male. Your male's just more in their ego. I also feel like they know that this connection is strong. And I feel like, honestly, a part of them, even though there's a lot of fears going on with how they feel about you, there's also a lot of trusting in divine here. So I do feel like your person's religious, even though they may not be spiritual, okay? It doesn't have to be, maybe they are spiritual and it's just not really coming through that way, or maybe they're still in the very beginning awakening of spirituality. Regardless, they know that their feminine is not with them, okay? So whether their feminine energy is not balanced on the inside or whether this feminine physically is not with them, okay? They're feeling this, and they feel like as long as you're in disunion, as long as the feminine energy is not higher, right? As long as the emotions are not more, as long as they're not expressing their emotions, as long as they're not feeling the emotions, right? The love, the slow to love here, as long as they're not feeling that, they feel strong. This is why they're not communicating with you. Yeah, right now they're just having an issue, but I do feel like, honestly, they're going through the process of understanding the regrets and the mistakes of decisions made. They know here that if they communicate with you, it makes them weak, straight up. So they're very afraid here, okay? So let's see what's going on with this equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. All right, Spirit, why is the Six of Pentacles here? What is going on with this Six of Pentacles energy? We have the Four of Wands coming through. All right, so they are very fixated here, though. Interesting. So I do feel like, honestly, they do want to work with you. Okay, they want to build with you. They want to manifest with you. I feel like, honestly, there's this energy of them seeing you hustle. Okay, whether this is physically, emotionally, or even materialistically. Okay, they're seeing you work really hard. They're seeing you perfect your work. All right, your wealth, your self-wealth, and the wealth around you. So this is making them perfect their work. This is making them awaken, because I feel like somewhere here, for all of you guys who are here literally watching these tarot readings, I feel like obviously you guys are a lot more advanced if this person hasn't even, or barely, has woken up to things, okay? Because you are watching these tarot readings. Doesn't matter if you're depressed on the couch for 2 weeks or not, because you are watching these readings, you're starting to understand how spirituality works. Slowly but surely, you're understanding the difference between divine and regular, right? You're understanding how to kind of get rid of time, right? I mean, maybe not for all of you guys, but you'll get there, okay? I do feel like, though, this person's working really hard. They're literally really fixated on being able to give to you in the future. I feel like because whatever's going on with this outer influence, okay, this other working hard dynamic, whatever, right? They know that they weren't stable with you. They know that they're not stable in the connection they're in, or whatever's going on in their life. It's not stable. And it's not about the dollar bills. It's about not feeling like there's any growth, not feeling like 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 40 years from now, they feel like there's not going to be anything there. Does that make sense? It's like they're not seeing their future. They're not dreaming of their future. And if they do dream of their future, they're dreaming of it with you. They're perfecting in their mind, aside from all these fears, these challenges, these problems, they're still perfecting the work, because there's this slight chance of hope that they may be able to work on it with you again. And so I feel like they're working really hard while they're being strong, right? While they're not with you where they can feel weak. They're working really hard on getting their shit together. They're working really hard on being able to be stable and to give to you. But they also want, I honestly, I feel like, because they are watching you from afar, and I feel this very strongly. I feel like they're checking up on you. I feel like they see you changing. They feel like they see you growing. They feel you, again, attaining the wealth on the inside as well as the out. Lauren, lots of fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. There's some swords on the table. We have everything on the table, all signs on the table. Usually I won't bring up zodiac signs, you guys, a whole lot unless I feel like really strongly. But it's important to understand it's more the basics of the elements themselves and the description of the elements. We all possess more than 9. Well, we actually possess all 12 zodiac signs within us. I mean, clearly we have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's going to be a lot more stronger, ascending, that kind of thing. Venus, whatever. But the energy is the energy. Okay, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of love here. There's working hard and manifesting here, as well as thinking. Now, your person's mindset is a little bit more in their ego than it is in their emotions. So there is that unbalancing. But it's like, again, before it was like this, and it's starting to come down. Like they're starting to understand because of what situation they're in, the things that they've done, and the situations they've created, okay? But again, they really do see you, again, creating the wealth within you. So they're doing the same thing for them, okay? I feel like they're working hard here. They're really trying to perfect things, again, so they can take care of you. Yeah, Hangman. Wow. Star in reverse, as well as the Knight of Wands. So yeah, they're still a little bit immature here, right? When it comes to the manifestation. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant reverse. I do feel like, honestly, there's this energy that's really giving that, like really wanting for them to perfect things because they know that there's no long term where they're at here. Again, remember when I was telling you, they can't see that long term, they can't see the future. They know this with this connection, so now they're working hard for themselves. This is actually really beautiful because you're underlining really the energy, the pull, right? Your energy is their awakening. It's like they see you changing, they see you working hard, and it's like they're viewing you, but they feel like you're not seeing them, which is actually working because now this person is like, well, if I'm ever going to have a chance with this person, I got to work on me. I got to make sure I'm right. I got to make sure I'm in the right mindset because this person makes me weak, right? This is how they're feeling about you. They know you make them weak, so they have to work hard. They have to perfect shit. Not only that, they know they were unstable before. And they know that before they weren't willing to change, right? So ultimately, they know if they're going to make this change, they have to make this change on everything. Again, this person's very logical, okay? You could be dealing with an air sign, doesn't have to be, okay? But this, again, is someone who is very, very methodical, someone who's very logical, thinks things out, plans things. And again, because of this, they tend to overthink, overanalyze, and of course, this creates stagnation, lack of communication, feeling weak when they express their emotions. But this grounding energy, not tradition, not values, not sharing this shit, this isn't working right now for them, okay? Again, they're not having a view of the future. They're not having, it's like there's no conversations, even with the energy they're in, of being able to expand, okay? And with all the fire signs on the table, one thing about the fire signs is the fire signs are very expansive, very competitive, very driven, very ambitious. So ultimately, anything that stunts that it's gonna feel like it's dragging them down. And I feel like they're carrying this into how they feel with you, okay? But look, your person is in the Hangman. Your person does go within to find the answers, okay? This is why I say your person has to be religious or spiritual, because they understand that it's like this energy of before they believed everything else around them. They listened to 3D, they listened to outer influence. They really thought about everything in the outside world, right? Oh, well, how are my parents going to feel about her? Or how am I, or him, or how is my family going to interact? Our cultures are different, or whatever the case is. Many different, factors here in the deciding of this, but this person is now in the energy of going within for the answers. They're no longer saying, well, what is so-and-so going to feel about this? Or how is this going to be? Or how is that going to be? Or can we do this? Or can we do that? Again, they do think about it. When they really think about you, they just think about everything. They go through everything, good and bad, between you and them. But ultimately, this driving force, this energy of them wanting to give and equally give and take, they've gone within to find the answers. They're not going without anymore. They know that their hopes are not fulfilled right now. They know that their dreams aren't fulfilled right now. I do feel like you guys are dreaming of each other, okay? Maybe not at the same time. I feel like for a lot of my collective, you guys were literally feeling this a month ago, 2 weeks ago. And then I feel like when Mercury retrograde kind of happened, you guys got really emotional. And then it was like, you got tired of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then I feel like when you guys kind of switched a little bit and you're like, okay, yes, I feel like now you guys are watching tarot readings and collective readings, and it's more of this energy. Yeah, you're wanting to see where it's going to go now, right? You're tired of this lingering, being told what you want to hear. Now it's like, okay, I want to see action. I'm tired of the thoughts. I'm tired. I want to see action. This is kind of what's going on here. Like literally, they're having these dreams, right? Because your energy has been pulled back. I feel like you guys are slowly but surely, okay, so just as much as your person was in their ego up high and their emotions were down low, you were altered, right? Because with twin flame soulmate connections, it's, well, especially with twin flame connections, it's the counterparts, right? It's the opposites attract. So again, they're in their logic, less in their emotions. You're way in your emotions and less in your logic. Well, now you guys are starting to awaken. So what's happening is your emotions are starting to come down here with your logic. In the same aspect, your person, their logic is starting to come down into their emotions, right? So now they're going within to find the answers because they're having these dreams of you, right? I don't know how, it's hard to say, but ultimately they do have dreams of you. I feel like they wake up thinking of you and they go to bed thinking of you. Now, it's important to understand when they're thinking of you, I don't mean that they're thinking of you like, oh my God, I love them, I can't wait to marry them. You know, it's not all positive. You have to understand there's a lot of torment in your person's head, okay? There's a lot of, I moved too slow, I didn't take action, I was unstable, my person was unstable, they were immature when it comes to love. There's a lot of things that go on in their head, including their current situation and what they're going through that is unstable. Again, though, the Knight of Wands is here. Okay? Lots of heavy fire. Lots of heavy fire. Lots of action being taken when it comes to intimacy, to passion, to creation. I feel like, honestly, this person's going to work really hard and come in here, and they're going to turn around the things that are unfulfilled, right? I feel like they may have lost hope for a while. I feel like they know this past energy or whatever's holding them on to this, like back, whatever their current situation is, they know there's no dreams that are going to be fulfilled. They know there's not going to be any, it's like they've been in this energy, they understand this energy, and now they know that this energy is not going to grow with the Hierophant reverse. They know there's no traditions, they know there's no long-term goals, they know there's no end game, okay? It's just now. It's never, and so now your person's starting to awaken here because here you are growing as a person. Your emotions, because your emotions are coming down more into your logic, now they're not feeling those emotions. Now they're not feeling, so again, you've released them and now it's that altering effect. Now they're going to start thinking of you here. So now they want to take action. They want to take action towards the things that have been unfulfilled. They want to take action. It's like they seek those answers within, and now they know. They know that where they're at is no end game. They know with you, because it was an immature love. And again, I feel like, honestly, you can say strung along, you can say options, whatever, but I feel like they never closed the door with you because they knew there was something that they weren't expressing. They knew there was something that they were keeping in, okay? Again, you have to remember, you make them feel weak. Of course, they're gonna run. You're dealing with someone who's in their ego. And here you come along, love angel, right? And you knock them on their fucking ass. They're like, oh shit, like I'm falling deep for this person, and this happened really too quick. I have outer influence saying, nah, you're slow down, right? Slow down. Yeah, look, we have the Empress in reverse, right? They know that they have you, okay? And this can be the Emperor, it's the counterpart, okay? Ultimately, yes, this is the Queen of Queens energy in the reverse. So they know that they know that they didn't express their emotions here. They know they didn't express their emotions with you. They know that they didn't start a new beginning with you. They know they actually never even gave you a chance to create. I'm getting this energy of very unbalanced. Very unbalanced. But at the same time, they want to work on that. They want to work and equally work and balance out this unbalancing. They want to be able to all those things that they know they didn't do for you, they want to give back here. I feel like they honestly took so much from you here, and now they want to give to you. They want to share here. Now, I'm not saying that this is love, that they're going to come in and come and just propose to you here, but there is this energy of wanting to grow with you, equally manifest with you here. And I feel like, honestly, with the Six of Pentacles here, look, there's like the shadow behind the feminine energy, right? It's like feminine energy is doing the shadow work when it comes to emotions, and masculine's over there with the lion head. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's the tiger head. It's like strength, right? The logic. It's beautiful. It really is, because ultimately, I feel like this is what's happening here. I feel like feminine energy is doing a lot of shadow work, meaning if you guys are masculine and you've been in your emotions, your feminine side is doing the shadow work, okay? I feel like masculine energy is over here like, I can manifest, ego, right? But they're still here balanced. They're still here working together. The energy is wrapping around them, right? Masculine energy is grounded. Masculine energy has all kinds of seashells and cold, like water, right? Love. Feminine energy is like, raise the roof, praise it, right? Seriously, this is like a connection that's awesome, right? Because these are totally two different people, but together they are equal, okay? This is kind of that soulmate twin flame connection too coming through. We also have the Four of Pentacles. So I do feel like, honestly, this equal balance, this equal give and take when it comes to pentacles, when it comes to manifestation, I'm going to tell you right now, you have to brace yourself, because when this person comes in, if they come in, it's not going to be for all of you guys, but for most of you guys, there will be communication. Okay, whether this communication is them just saying, you know what, look, I know I fucked up in the past. I should have expressed to you that I wasn't interested, or I should have expressed to you the emotions I really did have for you. Now it's, now I'm really happy where I'm at. I'll never come back to. I feel like there was never any communication or closure here. Okay. Fast forward a little bit here. Okay. For those of you who this person comes back into your life, for those of you who this person actually communicates with, this person's not going to want to let you go. Straight up. Four of Pentacles energy. This is someone who controls their manifestations. And I don't mean controlling like that, okay? So don't think that it's like that. Okay. This person, literally, it's like once they get you, they want to hold on to you. They don't want to let you go, okay? Especially because I feel like it's in the same concept as what you're feeling, right? You're feeling like, why am I going through this? Why do I have this connection with this person? Why can't I just let them go? Why do I love someone who treats me so unstable, right? Why do I love someone who treats me like shit? In the same way that you're feeling like that, your person feels like they fucked shit up. So ultimately, they're working really hard here in a very uncomfortable situation, in a very dead-end situation, right? Just done. Checkmate, right? This shit is done. But they can't fully move out yet. It's not that easy, right? It takes time. Again, remember, this person's slow moving. It's the tortoise here, right? Tortoise energy. Very slow moving when it comes to love, when it comes to emotions. So they're awakening, and they're feeling this, dang it, I could have had this, I was unstable with this, I did this wrong, I did that wrong, I could have done this, I could have done that, right? It's this, again, there are a lot of fears because of all this thought that's going on here. A lot of thoughts here, right? Really in their ego. So in the same way that you're depressed and sad over them, they're really, really just miserable with the situation, knowing they weren't stable. So ultimately, it's still the awakening taking place. So even though this non-changing energy, the death card in reverse, is at the bottom of the deck, this is the grounding energy, right? This is what is creating these emotions they have for you. This is what's creating the awakening, is things not changing in their current situation, right? Not having, again, commitment. Ooh, bottom of the deck, we have temperance, reconciliation. I'm not taking it yet, though, okay? All right. Spirit, why is the Princess of Cups here in reverse? So again, when they get you, they're going to hold on tight, because they're going to be working really hard to get this connection. And if this connection happens, they're going to know now that it's true, because now by the time they actually get out of the situation, they're going to be more balanced when it comes to their logic and emotions. So Prince of Cups in reverse, right? This immaturity kind of cheating kind of energy. Remember, I was telling you, I feel like they feel like, or they listen to people say that you weren't going to be faithful, or maybe you had been promiscuous in the past. Sorry, people on Facebook Messenger calling me. It's like, if you don't know somebody, why are you calling them? That makes no sense to me. Send me a friend request and then call me on Messenger. If you're watching me on Messenger right now, please just stop calling me. That is so weird. Sorry. And then they don't stop calling. Like, it's like 20 times in a row. It's like, no, I don't even know you. Sorry, you guys. Maybe some of you guys are going to be getting a call really soon, okay? So the Prince of Cups, like I said in reverse, is someone who's very promiscuous, someone who may say they love you but doesn't really mean it. Or it's not that they don't mean it, it's just that they mean that with everyone, right? Maybe they don't fully understand their emotions because, again, they're immature, right? Ironically, though, it's being clarified with the Knight of Cups, okay, in the upright, okay? So now I feel like, honestly, this energy was your person in past tense, the Prince of, because this is the same card, okay? It's just that it's called the Knight in the Hermetic deck. It's the Prince in this Starman Tarot. I feel like in past tense, this person was not faithful. Okay, this person did not, again, strung you along, treated you like an option, and I feel like too they still had outside influence telling them that you were the same kind of way. Either way, though, in the reverse, the Prince of Cups is someone who's just not a good energy to be around. Okay, it's not that they're not loving and fun to be around. I said that wrong. It's that ultimately this person hurts you because there's no commitment here. There's no stability, right? So now the Knight, clarifying with the Knight of Cups. So this is where your person's energy is at now. Now they are immature at love, but they want to take action, okay? So now they're taking the action when it comes to the emotions so that they can handle everything here and so that they can go forward, all right? We also have the Four of Wands, Lord of Perfected Work. Again, right? So this is your person. There's 2 fours on the table right now. Let me make sure there's not 3. Wow. 9 of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this person knows that they did not get their wish fulfillment. They thought their wish fulfillment was going to happen over here. Okay, they honestly, you scared the shit out of them. Your love was just really too much for them. They didn't know what to do with it. They know they created this disunion. They know there's a disunion within masculine and feminine. Like I said, they know their emotions are not where they need to be. They know they're in their head a lot here. But either way, whatever choice they made, okay, to do the same thing and to not change ends up creating this lack of wish fulfillment. Not only on your part, but on their part too. Okay, so with 2 fours on the table though, 4, 4, right, 8. This is really fixating, right? Putting their mind on something that they're very passionate about, that they're very driven and ambitious to, again, manifest. They are perfecting here. 2 perfected works on the table. They're really working hard here. These aren't in the reverse. These are them doing what they need to do for solo, just as much as you are. Again, remember, I feel like you guys are just kind of a few steps ahead of this individual, but maybe this individual is going to surpass you. Who knows? Because right now this energy is like, okay, I see what I need to do. I know where I'm at's not working. I know what I want. I know that I want in game. I want long term. This is what I want long term. I feel like, honestly, your person had to go through this to figure out what they wanted, as much as you had to go through this to figure out what you wanted. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the next question. The next question we're going to be asking is, what are they currently going through? Okay. What are they currently going through? What issues are they going through? So this will bring up karmic relationships. This will bring up, work problems. This will bring up just insecurities or fears or anything that they're going through. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. All right, Spirit. Show me what I need to see when it comes to their person of interest. Okay, only 1 card flipped over. Actually, a few cards flipped over. These are still in the down right. So, interesting. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay. We also have the Prince of Wands in reverse. So I will tell you right now that there's not a whole lot of intimacy in this connection. I feel like, or if not, something happened intimately in this connection that created a huge separation here, okay? Spirit, what is the person currently going through? Show me what I need to see, please. All right, Spirit, show me what their person of interest is currently going through, please. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more cards. Spirit's like, nope, not today, sis. Man, I'm sorry. My eyes are really caught on these 2 cards. Okay, I do feel like, honestly, I feel like karma was handed to them on a silver platter here. Straight up. I feel like the person they're with is also in their masculine energy. Okay. And I feel like this person has been very, very unfaithful. Very unfaithful here. And I don't know if your person knows it, but they feel there's no more intimacy. Yeah, 10 of Swords in reverse. There's an ending with this current situation. Let's get 1 or 2 more cards, Spirit. 1 or 2 more cards, please. Perfect. Okay. So these 2 cards came out sideways. This is the Death card as well as the 3 of Swords. So there's not a decision that's really made right now. It's just kind of lingering. But I will tell you that they're lingering back. Wow. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups in reverse. They know shit's not working out here. All right. This is not their wish fulfillment. Okay. Six of Wands in reverse is losing. Losing in every way, shape, and possible. Okay. I feel like this person here, whatever they're going through, there's no passion. It's like they've gone through a lot of battles. Okay. They've gone to war. They've gone to battle a few times, actually more than a few times. There's been lots of arguments, lots of conflict, and there's never any rest. It's like if they have 5 minutes of rest of not arguing or not having issues, it's like 5 seconds later, it's right back, right? So there's no rest in this situation. It's just conflict, battle, struggle, burdens, fears, issues, right? I do feel like there's something going on here with this card that makes them also feel like if they walk away, they're going to lose. So I feel like there's some form of attachment here, whether it's home, kids, something, okay? But they know that this situation that they're currently in is not, they're not going to win with this situation. There's no victory here, okay? Prince of Wands energy. Again, this is a masculine energy that is very promiscuous. So this is why I said, for sure. Let me go. Sorry, you guys. If I haven't gone over your comments, I will go over all the comments at the end of the reading. I like to go through the whole reading first. That way, if, because by the end of the reading, some things, the further I get into the reading, the more detailed it gets. So then everything starts to make sense. So at that point, if I go back over everything, I'll answer questions, okay? And just see if you guys are still having any issues with reading, all right? Again, this energy here, man, whew, I feel like their person is literally in the masculine energy, okay? This is someone who, look, just in the upright, you can tell her pelvic area is open. Like, she's like, come get it. Like, very promiscuous, but in the reverse, this is in a negative way. I feel like their person has cheated on them. I felt like there's been a lot of secrecy here, illusions. And I don't even know if your person knows, but again, your person just feels like there's no connection, right? Your person doesn't want to be intimate with this person. Maybe your person does know. There's definitely infidelity here. I feel it with the Six of Wands in reverse as well as the Prince of Wands in reverse, most definitely. And maybe your person even cheated on them, okay? But there's definitely another energy here. 10 of Swords, energy in reverse, okay? This is an ending, okay? This is things finally balancing out here. I do feel like, honestly, your person's tired of feeling the way they feel. Your person's tired of going through the thought process that they're going through. And so they decide to put an ending to this. Or something happened right? This person cheated or was intimate with someone else, or they found out about intimacy and they felt like they lost everything. So this Ten of Swords happens. The ending happens. There's an ending taking place in their current energy. An ending of despair, cruelty, mischief, deceit, lies, agony, pain, sorrow, sadness. I think you get my point. Karma. So these last two cards is the Death sideways as well as the Three of Swords and sideways. This is a back and forth. This is can't make up a mind, can't make a decision. Okay, very strongly here. Again, I feel like something is holding them, and it's not the third party. It's like ego over intuition, which we know your person's energy is in the Hermit energy, so they're seeking the answers within. So I feel like, honestly, the reason they can't make up their mind here is because they're still just really scared. Let's start clarifying, though, and find out what's really going on, right? Where are we at on time? An hour? All right, cool. All right, let's see what's going on with the Six of Wands energy, Spirit. What is losing here? Eight of Cups in reverse. So honestly, right now, it's like they know that they're stuck in this current situation of not winning, okay? They're not walking away in this energy right now, okay? Currently, they're not walking away. Currently, they're stuck in focusing on this abandonment. Okay, look, and it makes sense if you think about it because they abandoned you, right? They were unstable with you. So they know at this point, if they just leave this connection and actually walk away towards you, they're not ending this cycle. And it's actually really brilliant on your person's mind. Maybe they are spiritual here. Again, this person's not walking away. Your person's not walking away right now, okay? They know there's no win here, though. There's no victory in this situation. It's just that they know that they can't abandon this, right? There's some form of success even though they've lost, and they know this. Again, they've gone within to find these answers here. Six of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Six of Swords in reverse. Strength card in reverse. Weaknesses. Remember, this is the same thing that had them running from you. They know they can't run from this weakness. They know that they have to face this weakness for what it is. And that's actually really beautiful, dude. Your person's a really good person here, right? This person's putting in a lot of work. Again, remember, we saw that perfected success, right? Really perfecting work and where they're at and what they're doing, where they're going, looking at long-term, not just that short-term goal anymore. Again, I felt that energy in past tense, but that's not what it is anymore. This person has them feeling weak all over again. So here they are, they made a choice to something that wouldn't make them feel weak. And when it's all said and done, they lose here and they still feel weak. There's that Hierophant reverse again. Yeah, look, Hierophant reverse. There's no values being shared here. There's blockages, massive blockages with this person, okay? Their current energy. There's no expansion, there's no celebration, there's no, and this could be a divorce, the Hierophant reverse as well, okay? This could mean a few things, but ultimately, it's like one of them wants to expand, wants to learn, wants to be open-minded, and the other one's like closed-minded, doesn't want to learn shit. So they're butting of heads, right? This isn't the balancing that I'm talking about. This isn't the opposites attracting here. This is two people not working together. This is two people not sharing values, not sharing traditions, not balanced, not, this is not everlasting, okay? This is ending. This is the ending of a situation here. Queen of Swords. They could be dealing with an air sign here, okay? Regardless, though, their feminine energy is balanced when it comes to the logic. Their feminine energy within them understands what it is they need to do and understands they need to take action, but also knows that they have to protect themselves, learn from this. Okay, the same thing I talk about in all these readings. The reason for your pain is to learn so that you can create a boundary. That's what your person is doing. And if you don't get off your ass, this person is going to pass you up. Man, maybe they are watching ratings. Because look, this person knows they're losing in their current situation. And the way spirituality works and the way tarot works as the form of therapy goes, you have to understand what it was that you were supposed to learn off the sadness, because it was made to teach you. It was made to grow you. It was made, more importantly, to be the Queen of Swords, to know what it is that you want, but to also protect, because you know what you've been through and what's hurt you, right? Creating that border, creating that wall, creating that, again, not necessarily a high wall or a high border, because you don't want people to not be able to somewhat peek over and see what you are. But you just don't want anybody to be able to come over and climb over that fence and take everything, okay? But your person knows. Your person knows what's going on here, okay? Look, no reconciliation, not winning. They know, okay, and this has nothing to do with you, because remember, this is what they're currently going through. They know right now there's not going to be any reconciliation with this situation they're in. There is no big, look, you have the Temperance in reverse, you have the Hierophant in reverse, and you have the Six of Wands in reverse. Strong emphasis on this relationship being weak, not lasting, no end game, no long-term mutual goals, traditions, values, nothing, nada, done, not reconciliating. This is over. Put a fork in it, okay? Look, Two of Cups in reverse, okay? This is not the twin flame connection that they thought it was. This is not the union that they thought it was, all right? Let's see what's going on with this Prince of Swords. I'm sorry, the Prince of Wands. Remember, I told you the Prince of Wands, very promiscuous, very lusty, right? All over the place here. All over the place. Why is this Prince of Swords here in reverse, Spirit? Show me what I need to see when it comes to this Prince of Wands, please. Prince of Wands, Spirit, Prince of Wands. Look, there's that Seven of Swords again, okay? So I do feel like this is you, though. Interesting. I thought this was the person, the person they're with. But honestly, the Seven of Swords, I feel like, honestly, this is their problems and fears. Like, they know shit's not going right in this current energy. And now here they're like, look, it's like they know that they're basically getting karma served to them, right? They're going through the same thing they've done to you. And they know it's unstable, but they don't want it to be unstable anymore. The Seven of Swords in reverse is them fixing the things that were unstable, fixing the things that they did wrong, right? I thought this was their person. This is your person's energy in the reverse here, in their current situation. They know they've fucked up in past tense, right? They know they've been unstable before. They know that they've been very promiscuous. They know that maybe they led you on by having an intimate connection with you, okay? When they knew. And again, I don't think they actually sat there and planned it out in their head to be like that. It's just that, again, they caught feelings and they couldn't express those feelings and they ran, right? Because you made them weak, right? And they're all in their ego. They got to feel strong, right? But they know here that they were unstable. So this is actually currently something they're going through. So again, this is just reconfirming what I said. They're not going to just walk away from this connection knowing they were unstable, okay? Because that's not how you do things. You have to end out a cycle properly. Don't get me wrong. I know you guys want to see your person clearly, right? You're missing them. You love them. But you can't rush divine process, divine timing, because if you do, this person's not going to come back in the energy you would want them back in anyways, okay? But look, King of Pentacles is coming through. King of Pentacles is coming through. They want to manifest. They want to take action. They want to be, again, they want to take fast action when it comes to manifesting future dreams, hopes, ideas. They want to take action when it comes to the things that they were unstable with. So again, this is why they're addressing the unstableness. They understand that this is dead and done, but they also understand that they can't just abandon this. They have to end out this cycle right and then be able to not walk away to something better, but just walk away because they deserve better, right? Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's the third four on the table, okay? I do feel this energy, though, of a little bit of warning. Be cautious a little bit. I feel like because they are in this King of Pentacles, which the King of Pentacles is the best king out of all the decks. I mean, out of all the suits, okay? You want the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles takes action, is stable, grounded, makes money, right? All of it. But look, the Four of Pentacles is also here in the reverse, okay? This is telling me that there's still a part of the ego being higher in your person. So ultimately, it's like they start creating manifestation, just like I tell with you guys, be careful with what you manifest, because if it hasn't incubated long enough, right? If it hasn't actually progressed enough, you're just going to get the same thing over again, or if not even worse, and prolong, right, the ultimate union. This person is kind of in their ego still a little bit, or at least the ego is a little bit higher than their emotions. They know they fucked up. They know they're going through their own sorrow and their own karma, but ultimately now they want to manifest, right? And I feel like, honestly, when they do manifest, remember the Four of Pentacles was here at first and it came out in the upright. They were going to hold on to you because they didn't want to lose you. But now this Four of Pentacles is coming out in reverse in their current energy, okay? So the current energy is they are going to hold on to you and they're not going to let you go. This is a controlling energy, okay? So you definitely don't want them right now. You want them to have some time to settle and balance out, okay? What is this Ten of Swords energy, Spirit? What is this ending here? What happened? What is this brutal, cruel ending here? Spirit, show me the Ten of Swords, please, in reverse. You know, Six of Wands. Look, being victorious. I can't make this shit up, you guys. Seriously, this person is putting an ending to this loss, right? Because they want to be victorious. They want to win. They want the end game here. They want to win. They want to be victorious. They want to be strong. They don't want to be weak, but at the same time, they understand, well, they're at least learning that they're going to have to be somewhat weak, you know, because that's the emotions behind it, right? Wow. Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Yeah, so they want to be victorious, right? They want a new passionate beginning with the Two of Wands, okay? They not only want a new passionate beginning, but they want to value you, and they want, okay, first of all, they want to love themselves here. They want to respect themselves. I feel like they've lost the respect for themselves and the love for themselves because of the situation they were in. Just as much as you've lost yourself and lost your self-love and respect just because of the shit they've done to you. That's exactly what's going on here is karma. So now they have this self-value, this self-respect. They understand to gain respect, you have to respect yourself and you have to give it to others. It's that equal balance, right? This is that new passionate beginning that they want. They look, 2 6s and a 2, right? Seriously. This is all new beginning. A new passionate beginning. Dude, 6 of Pentacles again. They know they want to be victorious here. Okay, their current energy, again, remember, they're fixated. And this is coming through even here. They're very fixated on having that material success, manifesting the things that they want when it comes to, yeah, I mean, shoot, anything, just about anything that they want to manifest here. 3 of Wands, Lord of established strength. Remember what I was telling you? They know that it's going to take work with you, and they know that they're going to have to establish that strength with you, because ultimately you're going to take that strength from them. Because remember, they feel completely weak with you. Look, 9 of Swords, that ending taking place, that ending of that cruel despair. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles, another pair. Man. Interesting, very interesting. So now we have Earth energy as a pair. I have to sneeze, hold on. So sorry. Oh my goodness, I don't know where that came from. I apologize. Texas, we have bad weather, bad allergies, you guys. I apologize. So I do feel like, honestly, look, they want to be victorious here. They're tired of being in this situation of losing. They know what they want. They know what new passionate beginning they want to take. They know what the end game is here. They're willing to go through the battle and establish the strength to be able to end out these negative cycles, these cycles of being cruel within their own thoughts or treating others the same way, right? Because remember, they value themselves now. They want this new passionate beginning where there's equal balance with respect. There's equal balance with love. There's equal balance with, creativity, with intimacy, with passion. So they want to put an ending to these old cycles. They want to put an old ending to the way they're thinking so that they don't repeat cycles like this again. But more importantly, so they don't treat people like this again, okay? So why is the Death card here in sideways position? Okay, Spirit, why are they going back and forth when it comes to making this change? The Princess of Pentacles in reverse. So it's because of you. Straight up. So I feel like what's happening here is it's like one moment you're over them and you're trying to move forward, and that's when they're having their awakening and they're growing. And then it's like you go right back and you get sad again, and you start getting depressed, and they go right back to being sad and depressed and just kind of forgetting you again. Or no, opposite, right? So instead of them being sad and depressed, they're over here just like living life, being in their ego, right? Being in their whatever, doing what they're doing. That's why they're having this hard time changing, because you're not changing. It's like, again, remember, you're the leader here in this connection. So Spirit's saying that there's never going to be change if one of you doesn't make the change. And I feel like you've been waiting on this energy for so long, you ultimately have to make the change for you, regardless if this person chooses to change or not, you know? But the reason your person's having a hard time changing here is because you're not changing. You're not changing what you've manifested, or you're not changing and manifesting. Makes sense? So why is the Three of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Three of Swords here? Okay, that was way too many cards, you guys. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot, right? Not taking action right now, okay? So when it comes to the Three of Swords, look, they've worked really hard on this connection with this person with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? They've worked really hard on manifesting this connection. Maybe there's a family involved here, kids involved, a home, cars. There's a lot going on in this relationship, okay? A lot. But ultimately, they know that they're not clear on this third party because what they manifested was the Sun in reverse. Stagnation, not growing, no warmth, no expansion, no happiness, no joy. This is a shitty situation that they've ended themselves in, okay? Very, very difficult situation. So this is a very stagnant energy here, okay? And their current energy, again, there's just not a lot of stuff going on, okay? And the stuff that is going on is not anything that is beautiful, right? Ten of Cups energy. Yeah, I do feel like, honestly, they are going to take a leap of faith, though, okay? I think it's going to take them a little while, and I think it's going to also take you taking that leap of faith when it comes to you here. Yeah, Lovers. Not manifested. Yeah, it really all depends right now on you. It's almost like that back and forth energy even here, you know? So let's go ahead and get into the next question. What do they want to say to you? Okay, so we've talked about how they feel for you. We've talked about what they're currently going through. Let's go ahead and step into what do they want to say to you, okay? What do they want to say to you? The things that you have not heard, the things that have not been communicated to you. We know that the no communication came through when it comes to the way they feel about you, right? They're afraid to communicate with you because they know that you make them feel weak, right? A person in their ego does not want to feel weak, okay? All right, Spirit, let's take a look at what they want to say to my collective. What does their person want to say to them, Spirit? Show me what I need to see, please. Hot freaking train wreck, huh? Story of my life, honey. It's okay, though. That's life. That's how life's supposed to be. I promise you. It's all about learning, growing. So we do have the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Okay. We also have the Seven of Cups. Interesting, more fear, right? We also have the Queen of Swords in reverse, as well as the Three of Cups. Let's get one more card, Spirit. One more card, please. Okay, that was too many. Yeah, too many. Spirit, just one more card, please. Spirit, one more card. One more card, Spirit, one more card. So I do feel like, honestly, they do want to tell you that they know they didn't manifest with you, okay? They know that they didn't work on things with you. It's like they started to plant roots with you, and the roots didn't get nurtured in any way, shape, or form. Like, they did not work on anything. It's like they planted roots with you, but they didn't They didn't come back to water those roots. They didn't come back. Okay, there's the one. Wow, Justice in reverse. Wow, I'm going to take it. Yeah, Temperance in the upright. Okay, so what do they want to say to you, huh? Wow. Wow. So the Hermit's on the bottom of the deck. It's actually the alien in this deck. Okay? But they're going within to find these answers. Okay, they know this. They know they have to go within, right, to find the answers. Okay? All right. So they definitely want to tell you that they know they didn't manifest things with you here. Okay? They understand this. They also know that they chose other options over you, and they also didn't express the way they felt. They didn't express their emotions to you, and they know this. Okay. They also know that they didn't take action. They didn't communicate with you when it came to the feminine energy, when it came to the emotions of things. They also know that they treated you like an option. They know that they showed love to others right in front of you. They know that they hurt you. They know that they took your cup, but they took other cups as well. Okay? They know that they had their cake and ate it too. They also know that they did not give you justice, right? They did not balance things out for you. They also know that they keep reconciliating with you, knowing all of this. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify exactly why they're even bringing these things up, okay? Find out why they feel this way and why they want to mention these things to you, right? That was the Wheel of Fortune coming out in the upright. Good luck, okay? I didn't clarify any of the cards. It was just coming out. All right, Spirit, what's going on with the Ace of Pentacles here? So I'm going to need to see when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles energy in reverse. Please, Spirit, why is the Ace of Pentacles here? What do they want to say when it comes to this lack of manifestation? The Star, interesting. So they know that they didn't manifest, and they know that they were your hopes, wishes, dreams, right? It's like you're their star and they are your star, okay? You guys literally dream about each other, you hope for each other, you wish for each other, and they know this. They know that you feel like they're your star, and they feel like you're their star, okay? And they did not manifest these wishes. They did not manifest these dreams, these wishes, these hopes, these desires. They also know they didn't manifest because they didn't trust their intuition, and they know this. They know they didn't manifest this justice, this justice unserved, right? This unbalancing here. Three of Cups again in the reverse. Look, they know they hurt you. And they want to tell you that they know this, okay? They know that they chose the Three of Cups, and the third person they chose, okay, this other option they chose, they know they're not happy, and they want to tell you this. They know they didn't trust their intuition. And because they didn't trust their intuition, they didn't get their dreams, they didn't get their hopes. They also know that they took this from you. They also know that they created this unbalance, right? They also know that you know they're not walking away right now. They have a lot of regret. They really do. I mean, this literally plays in their head over and over again. The fact that they chose a third party, the fact that they were your wish, the fact that they created such unbalancing in your life. Again, I feel like they watch you here. It's like they know you're growing, but they also see the damage they've done. They didn't manifest happiness. They didn't manifest their dreams. They didn't manifest their hopes. They didn't manifest happiness when it comes to love. There's no enjoyment in their life, and they want to tell you this. They want to tell you that they're clear that they can't walk away right now, and they're dragging their feet. They know this. But they want to tell you that they're trusting their intuition now. Spirit, why is the Seven of Cups here? Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Swords in reverse. So they also want to tell you that when they didn't express emotions with you, when they didn't tell you things, and they made the decision to not choose you, okay, they know that now that what they thought was wish fulfillment is not. Okay, they know that it's not. They're very clear here now. They absolutely know this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They understand that now that all these cups that seem like they were so abundant, right? This cup that they chose, or the cups that they chose, these 7 cups that they chose, were not what they thought they were. They thought, your person thought that these cups were filled with love, long-term commitment, stability, abundance with emotions, abundance with intimacy. Again, they thought that the choice that they made with the 7 of Cups, right? They thought that this choice was the right choice. They thought this choice would bring them wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups. When they made that choice, they were making the choice for their wish fulfillment. And it's like, as much as they know that that's going to hurt you to hear it, they want you to know that they know they made the wrong choice. They know now, and they're clear here. There was passion. They chose passion over love. Yeah, look, 2 of Cups in reverse. They know that this isn't a union. And they know that their twin flame, they're in disunion from. Yeah, look, 4 of Pentacles. They're just really controlling this situation right now, straight up. And they want to tell you that, yeah, look, but they want to be victorious here. Okay, straight up, this is coming through again. Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords here? Very interesting reading, you guys. Very interesting reading. This is an energy that really does love you and understands what karma is and knows that they've gone through their karma and literally wants to be victorious because they don't like this. Whoa. Queen of Pentacles had flipped over. Wow. Okay, if you had actually flipped over that, I didn't know. Wow. Wow. I gotta show you this. I love when Spirit speaks like this. I really do. Okay, look, we got at the bottom the deck, the Devil, right? Codependency issues, addiction, right? Codependency, that shit. This can also be the way you think, that can create depression. More importantly, though, this is self-restraint. This is your person holding themselves back with their handmade restraints, right? They think it's the devil doing it and keeping them down, but it's them doing it. It's like they're dragging their feet here. And it's like they know the addiction. They know that the way you were with them, like the clinginess, I feel like this control that's coming through is also how they perceive you. So I do feel like, honestly, it's like they know that they had you codependent on them because they didn't give you this clarity. They didn't communicate with you. Again, they were wearing those masks. They didn't tell you how they felt. They know this, okay? What's interesting, though, the 3 cards that I was like, wow, about was the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles came out. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse here. So the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles was actually the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Pentacles, okay? But the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, this is seriously dragging feet. Okay, this is almost a stagnation, right? This is slow moving. This is the tortoise energy that we were talking about in the first question. How do they feel about you? That's slow to love, okay? They can't walk away right now, okay? They know this. And so they want to tell you that they know that you guys are a very stable connection. They know that you guys are the King and Queen of Pentacles. They know, because remember, they want to work with you. This has already come through. They know that with you, even though they're not walking away and they're taking their sweet ass time here, the stagnation, they know ultimately that this is the connection they want. They want the King and Queen of Pentacles. They want to work with someone. They want to grow with someone. Of course, they want the passion, the love, and everything else, but they want the King and Queen of Pentacles, that manifesting couple, okay? This empowering couple that can conquer and achieve together. This is almost like the warrior and the warriors, or warriors. How would you even say it? So the King of Pentacles, so yes, this is what they want to tell you. They want to tell you that they know that this is, the connection between you two is a very stable connection, okay? But they're very slow to move here. And they want you to understand that they're slow to actually manifest this connection, all right? Because of addiction, because of codependency issues within themselves, okay? But they want to be victorious here. They know that they made the wrong choice. They know they didn't share their emotions with you. They know that the choice they made that they thought was their wish fulfillment was not, okay? They know also too, yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles coming through. King of Swords in reverse. Princess of Swords in reverse. Interesting. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like honestly they're dealing with an air energy now, okay? And I feel like either you guys have air and fire in your chart. I relate. I am a Leo moon, but I'm a Taurus sun. Wow, there's that Three of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so this is the third party situation coming through, and they want to talk about this third party situation because I'm clarifying what's going on with Three of Cups, okay? We got the Three of Pentacles, so this is the third party that they're working with right now, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles. There's not an equal give and take. Remember, how they feel about you is there's an equal give and take. They don't feel like there's an equal give and take in this third party situation they're in right now. The third party they chose over you, okay? Princess of Swords. I feel like their person, their third party, the karmic or whatever, feels like that they're absolutely sure they need to take action, that this relationship is made to work for them. But they want you to know that that is not the case. The King of Swords is not connected to this Princess of Swords like that. Your King of Swords is not clear with this third party, okay? With you, they are. Ace of Pentacles, they know they manifested this third party situation. Again, remember, because they chose this because they thought it was wish fulfillment, okay? They manifested this, and this is what they want you to know. They are aware and taking full responsibility for what has happened and the actions that are taking place, okay? So what's going on with the Justice in reverse, Spirit? Why is this Justice unbalanced here? What's going on here? Spirit, why is the Justice here in reverse? Show me what I need to see. You're lost now. What do you mean? Well, you got to remember, if some parts of the reading don't connect with you, messages are going to come through. So there may be messages for you, and then there may be a few messages for someone else. What just happened here? Interesting. Wow. So I was clarifying what's going on with this injustice, okay? What's going on with this imbalancing here? The Strength card came out last. The Moon actually came out first, okay? So this is telling me that they want you to know that they understand that this imbalancing that took place was because there was illusions. Seven of Cups is talking about the illusions, okay? So they now, it's like they understand that the unbalancing was because there was illusions within the way they were seeing things, okay? They also know that there was unbalancing because this is the Hierophant coming through. They know they should have committed to you. They know that there was long-term. They knew there was long-term with you. They shared very, very similar interests, long-term goals. They shared traditions. It's like what you wanted for endgame, they wanted too. However, they just thought this third party was going to give it to them. They didn't realize it was you. They didn't choose you here, okay? They know now, though, that this is an illusion, and they want you to know that they know that, okay? They know that the illusion was that you were really the long-term goal. The third party wasn't, okay? And because of this unbalancing was because of that strength, remember? Remember I told you the reason they wouldn't come to you, the reason they didn't choose you is because you made them feel weak, right? They know this. They want you to know this. They're just confirming, how they feel about you here. That's all this is. Spirit, why is the Temperance here? What is this reconciliation? What is this reconciliation? Show me what I need to see when it comes to the Temperance, the reconciliation, please. Yeah, okay, so if you're clicking on this video, yeah, there's definitely a little bit of codependency issues. But that doesn't mean that your person doesn't have codependency issues either. But I feel like they know that they left you codependent here is what I'm saying. I feel like they know that they left you, like they're your addiction. Does that make sense? Sorry, again. Those of you guys on Facebook too. I do see some of your comments, but if I'm not replying back to you because I just got a comment on Facebook on my phone that somebody had commented on the video, you guys, if you're commenting on the video and I can't see your comments here, I apologize. When I do hop on over to Facebook, I'll go and heart it. And if there's something that I need to reply back to, I will. But I want you guys to know that I can't see all your comments, okay? It has something to do with StreamYard. I don't know why. Now I can see all the YouTube comments, but Facebook is a little bit trickier, okay, you guys? All right. So the Seven of Wands came through again, interesting enough. This is more like being stuck in the problems and fears. They really feel, okay, so I feel like honestly, they fear reconciliation for some reason, all right? Spirit, why are they fearing reconciliation here? Why do they want my person, my collective, to know that they fear reconciliation? Why? Show me what I need to see when it comes to the fear of this reconciliation, please. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Look, honestly, they want you to know, yeah, the last judgment in reverse. Yeah, the last decision, right? They want you to know that the reason they're afraid to reconciliate is because they're afraid that you're not going to make a decision, or they don't know the decision you're going to make. They also are afraid that you're going to do the same thing to them that they did to you that's going on in this connection, okay? And they want you to know that that actually is a big reason for the reconciliation, but not only just a big reason for the not having the reconciliation, but that's what they fear in the reconciliation, right? Because I was confirming what was the reconciliation, you know, like to see when they're going to reconciliate or if they're absolutely going to reconciliate here. And it's not even giving you a for sure answer that they're going to reconciliate because it confirmed it with the Seven of Wands in reverse. They have a fear of intimacy. They have a fear of commitment. Okay. They have a fear of reconciliating with you because they know you make them weak. All right. And so ultimately they feel like if they're at your beck and call, right? If they are completely vulnerable, okay? If they are completely weak in their ego, this is what they call themselves, weak, all right? So if they are in your grasp, they have no control over the situation. And this explains why they are holding on to this control so much. They feel like if they give you that control and they lose that control, that you're going to leave them just like they left you in the past, straight up. And they want you to know that, okay? All right. Now, let's go on to the next question. Where are we at? An hour and 37 minutes in? Perfect, perfect. Okay. So let's go on to the next question. We're going to be asking, what action are they going to take, okay? What action are they going to take here? And remember, you guys, I'm not predicting the future here. That's not what I do, but I am giving you a different perception, okay, a different perspective of your story, if this is your story, okay? So if the message is for you, definitely let me know in the comments how it relates to your situation. If it's not for you, you guys, there's plenty of messages all over YouTube. There's plenty of readings all over YouTube. If you feel like at any point this isn't your message, trust me, you'll find a message for you somewhere, okay? All right, so what actions are they going to take? We're almost there, you guys. We've got about 5 more questions, right? 3 more questions. This is the 4th question. 3 more questions after this one, all right? All right, let's see what's going on here. Spirit, what actions are they going to take towards my collective? Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit. What actions are they going to take towards the collective? We have the Six of Wands. We have the Starman in reverse. We have the Devil in reverse. And we have the Queen of Swords. Spirit, let's get one more card, please. One more card. Thank you. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. Beautiful energy, all right? So, what does this mean? What actions are they going to take towards you, right? So we have the Six of Wands. There is going to be victory here, okay? Or at least in their mindset, they are going to be victorious here, okay? I probably shouldn't show that. Can I get in trouble for that or something? I know, it's not water. Don't judge me. Okay, Six of Wands. I've had my water for the day, right? Six of Wands energy. Obviously, they want to be victorious with you here, okay? They want to win with you. So I do see a win in the forecast, or at least what they think is a win, okay? Six of Wands energy, Spirit. Why is the Six of Wands here? We also have the Starman. I'll show you these cards as we go through them, okay? Why is the Six of Wands here? Six of Cups, yeah. So this is definitely a past connection, right? So this is the Six of Wands. This is all about being victorious, willing to go through the battle just to be victorious and win this war, okay? Remember, love is a battlefield. Love is a game. Love is a battle, straight up, okay? And they're willing to go to this battle for you. Why? Because you are a soulmate. They know that you are their other half. They know that they have this love. They know that this connection is real. Again, this is the Six of Cups. They understand this. They know that, okay? That's it. End of the story, okay? Why is the Starman here in reverse? Why are they not trusting their intuition? Why is the Starman here in reverse? Spirit, show me what I need to see with the Starman here in reverse, please. Sorry. King of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like, honestly, they're going to take action when it comes to their intuition, the things that they weren't trusting. Yeah, King of Cups. Wow. They're going to take action when it comes to love. But I feel like a part of them still not trusting their intuition. So Six of Wands, there it is. Sorry, Seven of Wands, there it is. The problems and fears with intimacy again. Spirit, show me what else I need to see when it comes to the Starman in reverse. Thank you. Princess of Wands. Okay, so let me explain this to you. All right, so we have the Starman in reverse. The Starman in reverse is definitely your person just not trusting their intuition, listening to outside source, listening to outside influence, maybe this third party, maybe friends, maybe family, maybe coworkers. Ultimately, though, they're not trusting their intuition here, okay? Why are they not trusting their intuition? Because they want to take action when it comes to their thoughts, okay? So they're really in their ego right now, okay? They also want to take action when it comes to love, okay? So I feel like right now they're kind of, the reason they can't trust their intuition is because right now they're trying to do the balancing act between logic and emotions. There's no way they're going to be able to trust their intuition, because if your ego is higher than your emotions, you're not going to hear your intuition, okay? You're going to hear the, oh, I don't know why I'm seeing numbers like that. It's probably just luck, right? You know, ego. They want to take action, though. They want love. They know that their situation they're in is not love, okay? So they want to take action when it comes to love. They want to take action when it comes to being clear. They're just having a hard time right now trusting intuition. Again, I feel like they kind of care what people think. So it comes with the Seven of Wands, right? This is why they're afraid to be intimate. This is why they're afraid to, that's why there's so many problems and fears within this, because ultimately they know that the people around them, again, because they're focused on the 3D world, they're focused on what people are going to think, how people are going to feel about this connection, okay? Yeah, of course that's going to create a lot of problems and fears, right? Because ultimately the way they feel for you, they haven't even expressed to you. But then they're going to go and express it to someone. And if this person doesn't like you, they're going to speak foul on you. So they allow this outer influence to really affect them. And so it creates more issues with their own, the way they think and so forth. But I do see them taking actions towards love. I do see them taking actions towards being clear, okay? They're just having a hard time right now not trusting their intuition. And not trusting the process of things divine planned, and therefore they're trapped in those fears and problems and issues, okay? Princess of Wands in reverse, right? Immature when it comes to being passionate. I feel like also, too, there's someone in their circle that they're listening to that's younger, feminine energy, fire energy, right? Someone who may be influencing them as well here. So I don't know if this is a daughter. Maybe this is a daughter. Maybe they have a daughter with this person. Maybe there's a sister that's friends with this person. I don't know. There's some feminine energy that's coming through here. Why is the Princess of Wands here, Spirit? Let's find out. Let's find out real quick. Yeah. I just want to see who this Princess of Wands is, Spirit. Who is this Princess of Wands? So actually this Princess of Wands in reverse is the third party, or if not, this was a different third party situation that they had left you for ultimately. I don't feel like this person maybe was the one that they actually chose over you. I feel like there was someone in between maybe that they chose, or maybe there were many options and this is one of the options they went with. So this is another influence. So this is another feminine energy that they're thinking about here, okay? This is someone who they feel like they can manifest with as well. But there was an ending here with the Nine of Swords, okay? There was an ending to this ego here. Also the Seven of Cups illusions, right? This Princess of Wands might actually be your person too. This is either another person they were dealing with or them, okay? Maybe for some of you guys, this is another person they were dealing with. Maybe for some of you guys, this is them. Okay, so there, again, it's the illusions within love, the wanting to manifest, but endings taking place, okay? So it's creating a lot of fears when it comes to intimacy. Again, I feel like this is because of what they've done to you as well as what people have done to them, okay? Sorry, the shirt's driving me insane. The sequins, like, hurt. All right, so let's see what else is going on here. So what action are they going to take with the Devil in reverse, Spirit? The Devil in reverse is actually releasing codependency issues. Okay, that was way too many cards here. So what this can pertain to is this can mean that they're not wanting for you to, they don't want to be your addiction anymore. They want to know if you just love them, right? And they want to love you back. I feel like, honestly, they don't even know if anything could have happened between you two because they made themselves an addiction. Does that make sense? It's like they know they made themselves an addiction here, straight up. Why is the Devil here in reverse? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're going to take action and create no more codependency. Okay, they're going to take action when it comes to love with the Knight of Cups. I feel like they're going to come in sweeping you off your feet here once they make that decision to actually take action, okay? And this is the action they want to take, all right? Spirit, why is the Devil here in reverse? What codependency issues, what addictions do they release? Show me what I need to see, please. Three of Pentacles. Interesting. So I feel like okay, just as much as they know that they were your addiction, this third party was their addiction. And so they know they need to take action when it comes to love. And ultimately, they know that they were your addiction and this third party was their addiction. And so now they're looking at two different issues. They're looking at now how you feel because of how they feel, but more importantly, how this third party is not, right? It's like now they want to work on things with you, okay? They want to take action with love when it comes to working with you. Spirit, anything else for the Devil in reverse? It's like they know all this shit happened and they literally want to fix everything here. Yeah, as far as the third party goes, though, look, the Ace of Wands in reverse, there's no passion here in this third party situation. King of Pentacles in reverse, there's no manifestation taking place here. And then, of course, we do have the Six of Pentacles, though, so there is an equal give and take. This is that equal give and take I was talking about, right? Yeah, no justice. So the equal give and take is exactly what I was saying. It's the fact that they know that they were your addiction and now they're in a relationship where that's their addiction, okay? So now they're looking at it like this, like they want to take action when it comes to love and they want an equal balance when it comes to manifesting things, but they also want to make sure that they're doing it the right way because they don't want to create this same situation again, whether it's with you or someone else, period, okay? So they know they have to kick these codependencies issues. Yes, they know you were codependent on them, but they were also codependent on this third party because, again, they knew with you that you would make them feel weak. So they had to go to this third party because this third party was a codependency. It was as much as you were codependent to them when they ran, they were depending on this third party to feed their ego, right? To make them stay strong, right? Ultimately, it doesn't work out that way and this shit still fails, right? And so now they're looking at everything, all the injustices, all the unbalancings, and they know that the unbalancing has to do with this addiction, feeding their ego. Yep, Princess of Cups, immature love, okay? All right, Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords here? What are they sure about? What are they clear about here? What actions are they taking towards their thoughts? Okay. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit in reverse, okay? So remember what I was talking about, how they keep trusting everything around them here. This is the grounding energy of these cards, so you understand that, okay? So they're clear now that they allowed everything around them to make or decide things for them. So ultimately, like if they had emotions for you, maybe they expressed it to some friends or to some family, and ultimately because their friends and family weren't really like gung-ho about it, they allow that influence to alter their decision, okay? They know this, they're clear now, period. Okay, Ten of Swords, they put an ending to the way of that thinking. Okay, they know now that they can't. Again, they're going within to find the answers. Okay, so they're clear here. So that is the action they're taking. They're taking the action to make sure that they make decisions for themselves, and no longer allowing other people to influence them. Seven of Swords, Lord of unstable effort in the reverse. They're also taking action, and they're very clear when it comes to, again, the things they were unstable, they want to fix. Okay. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. They're clear that this is bad karma. They know that they are in a karmic relationship. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? Queen of Swords. They're taking action when it comes to the feminine energy. They are taking action. Queen of Swords clarified with the Queen of Swords, okay? They are taking action away from this bad karma. They are taking action towards the things that they were unstable with. They also know that this third-party relationship is bad karma. So they're going to be taking action when it comes to this Queen of Swords. I do feel like your person is dealing with an air sign. Doesn't have to be, but I do feel like the Queen of Swords is your person's person. Okay, this is the karmic. This is the third party here. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on with the Ace of Pentacles here. Spirit, why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Show me what I need to see when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles. What is this fast motion to wrap things up here? Show me what I need to see when it comes to the Eight of Pentacles, please. That was a lot of cards. Wow. Wow. That's actually really beautiful, you guys. Very, very interesting. Bottom of the deck, Five of Swords, being defeated, okay? So remember, it's important to understand this is what is fueling them as being defeated here, okay? So the Eight of Pentacles is talking about really working hard, finalizing things, making sure things are wrapping up right, taking the action needed to end out a cycle. Awesome, Lauren. You have a good one. Thank you for watching Babe Live. I do feel like, honestly, there's a lot of energy with this Eight of Pentacles of frustration, difficulties, just everything before. And now it's like, okay, I'm ready to wrap this up. This is what I'm feeling with this Eight of Pentacles. Why are they fast to rush things up? Because they didn't get their wish fulfillment. It's known now, okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They know that this third party is not their wish fulfillment with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay? It's not their wish fulfillment. It's not what they wanted to manifest. It's not abundant. There is no stability here, okay? There is no long term. We've already discussed this. They're working hard and fast when it comes to the Ten of Cups. What they want these 10 cups filled with, right? Who the 10 of Cups is, what the 10 of Cups is, I think that's you, okay? They want this 10 of Cups and they are ready. They are taking action towards this 10 of Cups. They are taking action towards the Magician, manifesting, right? Understanding all the elements, how to think properly, how to balance out logic and emotions. They're manifesting this, okay? They're manifesting the 10 of Cups here. They're manifesting the things that didn't work out, and they're manifesting things that they want. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this disconnect with this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Why did I say Queen of Pentacles? It's like they know, right? This Queen of Pentacles, why do I keep saying the Queen of Pentacles? Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign as well. Or maybe they're dealing with an earth sign too. Queen of Swords energy, though, again, this is in disunion. They're manifesting an ending to this Queen of Swords. This person who is always in their mind and always in that ego. They're with basically someone just like them, the female version of them. And that's not what a twin flame connection is. A twin flame connection is the perfect counterpart. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the next question. What did they learn from you, right? What is it that they learned from this disconnection? Which I feel like we're just going to get confirmation from everything here, okay? So we're going to look at what they actually learned from you, but I want to see if Spirit will show us what they didn't realize they learned from you, okay? All right. Sorry about that, you guys. Let's see what's going on here. All right, Spirit, show me what I can see when it comes to what this person has learned from my collective. What has their person learned from them? Show me what I need to see, Spirit, when it comes to what their person of interest, the person they clicked on this video for, what is it that they learned from my people, from my collective? All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see, it might be too many cards. Way too many cards, you guys. A part of me wants to take it, you guys. I'm probably not going to clarify all of them, but look, what did they learn from you? That you are the Queen of Pentacles, that you are the Queen of Manifestation, that you are grounded, you are rooted, you are sustainable, you are stable. This is what they learned, right? They learned how to not be so foolish, not to be so naive. They also learned what the power of love really is, what love actually is. They also learned what the Queen of Love is, how nurturing she is, how stable she is, you know, just how beautiful she is and how much she loves the King, right? How much she just loves everything and loves everyone, how intuitive she is, how empathic she is, right? How emotional she is, how she handles herself, how she loves others. You also taught this person how to take action, how to be clear, how to be balanced. You also taught them how to be the Prince of Cups. Remember, we already saw this in the first question, because before they were the Prince of Cups in reverse, and then it was clarified with the Prince of Cups in the upright. You taught them this. You taught them how to go from being promiscuous to just being immature in love. You also taught them what a twin flame connection is, what the Two of Cups is, what the balance between masculine and feminine means within them, as well as what they attract, what real love is about. You also taught them what non-reconciliation can do. You also taught them what this non-reconciliation did to you, what it did to them, what it did to their life and their situation. So let's clarify a few here, okay? Like I said, I'm not going to clarify all of them because I know what pretty much most of these mean. I wasn't going to take them, but once I saw them, I knew exactly what you had taught them. You taught them love, okay? You taught them how to love, how to be loved, what love was. I feel like, honestly, the reason you taught them how to no longer be naive, how to no longer be a fool, is because they were a fool before. They were naive before. They thought this love was wish fulfillment, and it wasn't, right? I do want to clarify, obviously, the characters here, okay? And just make sure that we're on the same page. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Chariot. I'm sorry, not the Chariot. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Prince of Cups, okay? We're going to clarify these three characters here and make sure, okay? Because I do feel like the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups could be two different energies, but let's make sure, okay? If not, it's you. Spirit, who is the Queen of Pentacles and why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Not happy, an ending, and not reconciliating. I feel like this is you, though, because I feel like, honestly, they're not happy because they haven't reconciliated with you, straight up, right? Temperance in reverse, Sun in reverse. They understand that you're grounded, that you're stable, and they didn't manifest with you. They aren't happy because they didn't reconciliate with you. They're not happy because, again, they don't have you. They don't have the connection. Ten of Wands in reverse. There was an ending to the burdens. There was an ending to everything. And because of that ending, this is why they're not happy, right? I feel like honestly, this third party was a very intimate connection. And again, things stopped when the intimacy stopped, right? When that intimacy, that passion went away, they started realizing really quick something was up, because it was like the intimacy blinded them for so long, right? The sex is what this connection was about. And I feel like because of that, this is how they know that you're grounded, you're stable, your love is pure, your love's not going anywhere. You always loved them. Yes, there may have been intimate connection between you two, but your holding on, your patience is what taught them what love was. So is the Queen of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, they know. They're thankful for you. Okay, so both of these cards are you. They're very thankful for you. They really are. You taught them what love is. You taught them what the illusions were before, right? Because remember, they chose the Seven of Cups, all the illusions. Now they see, right? Now they know what they walked away to was illusions. You taught them this with your love, right? Princess of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You taught them what a immature manifestation was. Okay. You taught them basically how to manifest. They just realized that what they manifested, again, was immature, was not what they wanted. All right. Last one we're going to clarify, and then we'll get into what do they miss about you, and then, of course, the last question, what mistakes or regrets do they have with you? And then we will look at possible overall outcome, okay? I do want to clarify the Prince of Cups, though, and make sure this is your person, okay? Just want to make sure. All right, Spirit, why is the Prince of Cups here? Show me what I need to see. And then I'm going to clarify the Two of Cups clearly, all right? I do want to know what's going on with the Two of Cups. Whoa, something had flipped. Hold on. Queen of Cups. Interesting. It's like you taught them what a true loving couple should be like. Spirit, why else is the Prince of Cups here? Show me what I need to see when it comes to this pair of the Queen and Prince of Cups. And this is, again, it was like your love was more mature than their love. And I feel like, again, when I said in the very beginning that they felt like you weren't going to be stable, you weren't going to be faithful, it's because they knew they weren't, right? Again, because they were projecting, they were treating you or trying to, like, okay their ego. Does that make sense? Like, it's like, it didn't matter if you were stable and committed or not, because they weren't. They were going to make you feel like you weren't good enough, or they were going to make you, like, they had to create this false persona, like this false, I don't care, kind of egotistical, prideful, arrogant kind of energy, so that they weren't hurt, right? But you ultimately teach them what mature love is, and it makes them the Prince of Cups. It makes them an immature love. But the fact was that before, they didn't want love. They didn't want that. They didn't want to express those emotions because it made them feel weak. So ultimately, again, your love, your strong love, shows them what weak love is. Your strong love shows them what no love is. And this, thus, in return, teaches them how to start being more in their emotions. Why is the Two of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Two of Cups here? Show me what I need to see when it comes to the Two of Cups, please. Energy. Why is the Two of Cups here? Yeah. Wow. So look, they know that if they want this Two of Cups union, they have to defeat all the problems and fears. And I am going to tell you they do it, because the Lord of Defeat, the Five of Swords, is clarifying the Two of Cups. Okay, they are going to defeat, right? They are going to defeat the Seven of Wands energy. The Seven of Wands that keeps coming through. This is the problems and fears when it comes to intimacy and commitment, straight up. They are going to defeat it. And once they defeat it, they will take the action, and they will, okay? They will learn how to, or what this Two of Cups is, period, okay? By being defeated, okay? By this defeat weighing heavily in their problems and fears. This is what awakens them to realize how they treated you, how they didn't or weren't stable for you. And of course, remember, this goes back to the very beginning question, the very few beginning cards. those problems and fears coming and stinting from, again, the defeat, right, of this third party situation. All right, Spirit, why is the Temperance here in reverse, please? One more time. Show me why the Temperance is here in reverse, please. Okay, way too many cards. I'm not going to take the ones that flipped over that I didn't see, but there are 2 cards that are in the upright, confirming the Temperance with the Sun card in reverse, which is unhappy, no growth, and the 3 of Cups. So the reason, honestly, there's no reconciliation right now is because they're worried about this third-party situation, and they're not worried about the third-party situation like that. It's just that right now there's a family dynamic in this 3-party situation, in this third karmic relationship, meaning they have kids, they have family, they have cars, there's shit they've got to work out, okay? And on top of it, though, they know they're not happy, okay? But because they're not happy, they can't reconciliate with you here, okay? And this is what they've learned from you, though. They've learned that they've learned from you that they're not happy because of this third party. They've learned from you, right, by not having reconciliation with you, by having separation with you, by not being with you. They've learned through a third party what your value really is, okay? So let's go ahead and ask the question, what do they miss about you, okay? We're going to find out what they miss about you here. Let me do a quick shuffle, okay, you guys, on this deck here. What are they going to be missing about you? What do they miss about you? What's going on here, Spirit? All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, Spirit, what do they miss about my collective? What does their person miss about them? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see. What do they miss about my collective? What do they miss about the collective? Sorry about my internet connection, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Could be because I've been live for two hours, maybe. What do they miss about my collective, Spirit? What do they miss about the collective? Show me what I need to see. Bad karma. We're going to have to clarify. They miss the bad karma. Spirit, what do they miss about the collective? Show me what I need to see, please. Too many cards, you guys. What do they miss about the collective, Spirit? There's that Temperance in reverse again, you guys. The World. The Ace of Swords. The Four of Swords. Let's get one more card, Spirit. One more card. Too many cards. All right, Spirit, one more card, please. Too many cards again, you guys. Queen of Cups in the upright, King of Cups in reverse, with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's a manifestation taking place, or it's like they miss this manifestation that you create, right? It's like they know that you've always been the Queen of Cups, that you've always been that nurturing, loving energy, and they know they haven't been, and they know that this is about to manifest. They know that this manifestation is taking place, period, okay? I don't know why that came out, but there was a reason for it. Bottom of the the deck, we have the King of Pentacles, interesting, in reverse, not manifesting. So remember, starting this energy off with the lack of manifestation from your person's part, okay? This is why they miss these things about you, okay? So emphasis on the things they didn't manifest, okay? So with that being said, we're talking about the things they did not manifest, okay? The things that were not manifested here has created these emotions, okay? So the things they didn't manifest makes them honestly feel like this is a lot of bad karma. So there's clearly something they miss within this, and we're going to find out. Same thing with the Temperance in reverse. They really miss not having your connection, not being with you, not being embodied with you, right? Not being balanced with you, okay? I feel like this person knows you're their twin flame or feels like you're their twin flame, regardless of whatever situation they're in. Ultimately, I feel like they're still wearing these masks and not telling anybody. So again, they're really missing the balance with you because you are the counterpart, okay? We also have the world. They think of you as their world. They know that you are accomplished. They know you're successful, and they see long term this way with you. They see, again, accomplishment. They see success. They see abundance. They see things manifesting, right? They see the seeds that they want to plant with you, and I feel like they never saw seeds before, but they see you as a seed. They see you as nurturing, producing, right? Intuitive, trusting, loving, being awoke, right? Being open-minded. They miss this about you, though, right? They miss, I feel like honestly with you, they didn't have to think about things, they just knew. And therefore, everything they do without you, it's like you're their world. Because the only time they've actually felt normal, accepted, is with you. Because you made them feel like they were your world. Thus, in return, you're their world. You're their home. They're your home. Ace of Swords, they're clear here. They're very clear with how they feel for you and how much they miss you. They're fixated on how much they miss you. They're really fixated on this unbalancing, on this disunion, this non-reconciliation here. Let's clarify. My blanket's like falling off of me, and it's like really cold in here. All right, Spirit. Show me why the Wheel of Fortune is here in the reverse. What is this bad karma here? Show me the Wheel of Fortune, and why do they miss the bad karma? Show me what I need to see with this Wheel of Fortune, please. Why are my cards all over the place? Spirit, why is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? Weakness. They miss feeling weak around you. It's like they miss you because they don't have good karma right now. It's like you are their good karma. So right now, it's like they miss you because they're in this bad karma, right? They miss you. They miss feeling weak. It's weird because they used to run from this weakness, and now they miss this weakness, right? They miss the feeling at total, like, your disposal. You know what I'm saying? They I know it's weird, but like they literally miss feeling vulnerable with you. They miss Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups. Wow, how many cards flipped here? Four of Wands, Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Swords. Two fives on the table. 5 and 5, challenges, problems, death in reverse, not changing again. Okay. So remember, again, this energy, this missing you is coming from a place of the things that they didn't manifest on top of the things that they didn't change, or the things that aren't changing, okay? Eight of Wands, again, not walking away towards something better, right? This is the bad karma, and this is why they're missing you, because they're literally just sitting here thinking about how they're not able to walk away right now, how you make them feel weak, and they're missing it. They're missing energy with you, because with you, you don't make them feel defeated. You listen to them, you communicate with them. You know, I feel like honestly this bad karmic situation they're in has no love. They're feeling defeated in this relationship, and they feel weak in this third party relationship. And ultimately this is what's dictating how much they miss you, because they're comparing you to them. Does that make sense? Or them to you. Four of Wands, they're perfecting this though. Remember, this is still coming through. This is just confirming everything. Look, they're focused on you now. Remember how you've been focused on them? Now they're focused on you, and they're taking pleasure in that loss. Nine of Cups. They're really, really, again, they know they're going through this bad karma and they're missing you because you were their wish fulfillment. And because of this bad karma, now they see that. But unfortunately, they didn't get wish fulfillment because they didn't take that choice. They took another option. Why is the Temperance here in reverse, Spirit? Why is it coming through in the missing? Show me what I need to see with the Temperance in reverse, please. Spirit. We have one more question to ask out of this, you guys. Probably have about 45 more minutes left. We should be hitting about 3 hours and we'll be done. I know it's been a long time. Thank you guys for all hanging on with me, whoever's still on. All right. Temperance in reverse, Spirit. Why is the Temperance in reverse here? Bad luck. Non-reconciliation is not happening and they miss you, but they just know that this is bad luck. Them being away from you is bad karma. Okay, that's it. They know this now. They know that they're in a karmic relationship, okay? This is confirming it. They miss you because of this. They miss you because they know they made the wrong choice here. So why is the World here? What do they miss about my person? Why is the World here, Spirit? Why is the World card here? Show me what I need to see when it comes to the World card, please. The Devil in reverse, not changing. And the Empress. Wow. So honestly, they really miss you because they know that they didn't change for you. And I feel like honestly now it's like their world's changing, or they didn't change for you, okay? They also feel like honestly the accomplishment is knowing that you're still the Empress no matter them not changing for you. That's what's actually really beautiful here. They literally see your strength. By you making them feel weak, they see your strength. They see you as the Empress. They want a new beginning with you. They love you. You are their balance. They are very, very passionate towards you. It's like their intuition. This is divine, okay? Their intuition is telling them that you are their Empress. You're their world. They miss you deeply here. Why is the Ace of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Ace and Four of Swords here? Three of Pentacles. So they're clear about this Three of Pentacles and the things that they've worked on that aren't you, right? And they don't want to take action with this Three of Pentacles, okay? The action that was taken with the Three of Pentacles is why? It's because they were listening to everybody else, okay? They know this. Remember, this is coming through in all the questions we've asked, grounding energy as well as starting energy, that they have taken a lot of advice from the outer influence, right? And things aren't balanced because of it, okay? They lost their balance. They lost their footing when they listened to the people around them, okay? Things didn't change with their Empress because they listened to everything around them. Things that they thought were good for them because they listened to people around them ended up creating terrible unbalancing, right? Again, trusting situations and people and influence created stagnation, created unbalancing, and they know this, okay? They're very clear and they're fixated on working on these issues straight up, right? They are no longer going to be listening to outer influence. Yep, they're going to manifest this straight up, okay? Let's go ahead and ask this last question, and then we will look at the possible outcome between you two, okay? Let's see what's going on here. All right, Spirit, what mistakes or regrets does this person have towards my collective? Regrets, mistakes towards the collective, Spirit. Show me what I need to see, please. Oh, something flipped. I guess not. All right. Spirit, regrets regrets and mistakes that their person feels like they made. Not being clear, right? Back and forth. 1 minute they're clear, 1 minute they're not. I feel like this is why they honestly expressed emotions to you and then pulled back, because they were back and forth. They were hot and cold. That's what that energy is. Hot and cold when it comes to their thoughts, okay? And that's a huge regret they have. Regrets and mistakes, Spirit. Regrets and mistakes from this person towards the collective. King of Swords. 10 of Swords. I really feel like they regret the actions that were taken because of their ego, right? They regret making an egotistical decision, a prideful decision, and they really regret making this ending, right? The 10 of Swords energy. They regret ending things with you because of their ego. The High Priestess in reverse. They regret not trusting their intuition. Spirit, anything else? Four of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. Okay. So it's like the reason they have so many regrets is because they know that they didn't trust divine timing. They didn't trust their intuition here. Okay. And this is that grounding energy with the Hangman in reverse. Very similar to also like, you know, not listening to yourself. Very similar to the Hermit, right? Again, not trusting intuition, not trusting your own self for the answers, trusting that outside influence, the outside world, the materialistic world, right? The things you can see, the things that are tangible versus the things you can feel on the inside. So this is where that grounding energy is at with your person, okay? When it comes to the regrets. They know that if they had just listened and trusted the plan and trusted the path they were on, that things would be different, okay? So again, they're having regrets with the back and forth, the not being clear for so long. They also have a lot of regrets when it comes to taking action with their thoughts, when it comes to ending things with you, when it comes to not trusting their intuition, when it comes to stagnating, right, on the things that they're manifesting, and also the 9 of Swords, not completing this cycle, okay? So let's clarify here and find out exactly why these cards are coming through. All right, Spirit. Why is the Queen of Swords energy coming through sideways, Spirit? The decision that was made, okay? They regret the decision that was made because it has them back and forth. They honestly, the regret is the decision itself, okay? Not being clear on the decision made. I feel like this is why they never actually gave you closure. This is why they actually never communicated things with you, because ultimately, again, they never made that decision, okay? They didn't make that decision. So, and two, they also regret the decision they made, all right? Yeah, look, the 7 of Cups is coming out in reverse again, right? They now see things for what they are. Again, they're regretting the action that they took with the 7 of Cups, right? They took action towards things that were illusions, but at the same time, they wouldn't express how they really felt with you because, again, remember, they couldn't express to you that you made them feel weak, that you made them feel vulnerable. And so this scares the shit out of them, and they go through this to this third party, knowing damn well they didn't even know what was in those damn cups. They were just so tempted. Again, their codependency, right? Their abandonment, their fear of intimacy and commitment leads them to messing with cups that they didn't even know what the hell was in them. And so ultimately, them taking action towards that is really a huge regret to them because they're clear here. They know that they created this destruction, right? And the reason this destruction happened, though, and interesting enough, it's like 2 of Swords, they made that decision, right? They made that tower come crumbling down and they regret it. They regret that action. They really do. Because at this point, when they made the decision to go to this third party situation, they thought they were trusting their intuition. They thought they were making the right choice. They thought the choice that they had made was peaceful. They thought the choice that they had made and the destruction they had created with you was clear. They thought that the 7 of Cups was wish fulfillment, remember? And they regret this action they took. The whole choice they made, they regret here. So what is the 10 of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the 10 of Swords here? Whoa, way too many cards. 8 of Cups, though, okay? I see the 9 of Wands. Okay. I also see the Temperance in reverse, as well as the Ace of Wands in the upright and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Everything else is down where I can't see it. Whew. That's a lot of energy, but let me explain it to you because it's really important. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands, releasing of burdens, right? But not releasing of burdens. This is someone releasing the burdens on someone else, right? I do feel like, honestly, there was an ending, right? The Eight of Cups. This is where, when they were with you, they ended it with you because they thought that what they were going to was a better option, okay? It's like people around them may have seen that things could have been okay between you two, and maybe someone did mention that things would be okay. But I still feel like there was still a lot of outside influence, period. It doesn't matter if they were backing them up or disagreeing with them or not. Ultimately, they let that influence really affect them. But look, this person walks away from you and they end things with you, okay? They abandon you here and they regret this. Ultimately, they really regret this, right? Because they manifested this ending, right? They were so consumed with controlling their situation and controlling, again, those emotions, right? Hiding those emotions from you, not expressing how they felt, controlling the situation when it came to how you made them feel weak, right? Again, their ego was pride, right? Their ego, their pride, their arrogance, right? So again, they regret that. They do. They regret not taking this new passionate beginning with you. They regret the passionate beginning they took. And I feel like karma comes back to them, and this person's very controlling with them. They regret ending things with you and not having this balance, this reconciliation. They regret not expressing how they felt. They even regret the strength. This is the Nine of Wands. This is established strength. They regret the strength because that strength is what has kept them away from you. Not being weak, right? Or not wanting to feel weak or, again, vulnerable has actually created a lot of their regrets. So here you are gaining strength and they want to lose it. That is a twin flame connection. A twin flame connection is when you go through something and your person goes through the total opposite on the scale. Okay? Spirit, why is the High Priestess here? Why did they not trust their intuition? What was blocking the intuition? Show me what I need to see, please. Wow. So there was this Queen of Cups, right? I feel like this is your energy, or if not, this could be the third party. Either way, this love is, or how can I explain this? What they thought was love, okay, or what they thought the emotions of love were, what they were clear about when it came to love is actually a regret because they weren't trusting their intuition. Again, they thought they were trusting their intuition and come to find out it was not their intuition, okay? They thought this chick was the Queen of Cups. They were very clear, all right? Again, this is why they made the decision that they did. And again, Spirit saying, but they weren't trusting their intuition. Okay, High Priestess in reverse. They were not trusting their intuition. They were trusting their ego. Remember, this person was already in their ego. So even if they thought they were trusting their intuition, it was just going to be their ego, straight up, you know? There was an unbalancing from day one. Six of Pentacles, yeah. They regret not having things balanced with you. They regret having this unbalancing in their current situation. They regret the Queen of Pentacles. Here's this Queen of Pentacles coming through again, too. They regret the disunion with you. They regret the disunion of the manifestation with you. They regret the new beginning with you. They regret not trusting their intuition. I feel like, honestly, their intuition told them, like, when they were with you, when they were weak, it's like you brought down those walls, and so they were able to actually balance out for the first time in life. Because remember, your person's like this. When they're with you, no lie, what you do to them is you do this. So it makes them feel like they have nothing protecting their emotions nor their pride, right? So when they're away from you, again, they're like this, right? And you're the opposite. You're like this. You're all in your emotions and no pride, and they're all in their pride and no emotions, right? So ultimately, it's like when they were with you for the first time, they could actually feel their emotions, right? That's when their intuition was right. But again, they feared that intimacy because you made them feel weak. They feared that commitment because you made them feel weak. So they run to a connection that makes them feel strong and egotistical. It fails on them. It becomes weak, right? This is why they regret it, right? Not having that equal give and take. Yeah. There's an ending though. See, this ending has come through 3 times already, the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Wands has come through too, right? An ending to the way they think. Look, the Death card, transformation, change, right? Spirit, why is the Four of Pentacles here? Show me what I need to see when it comes to this control, jealousy, and greed. What's going on here with this Four of Pentacles, please? Remember, I feel like, honestly, it's like now they're going to value you, but it's like they're not going to let you go, okay? They are going to hold on tight to everything, whether it's this karmic, whether it's you, because, again, they're feeling very unbalanced, so holding on to anything is going to control the situation. Yeah, look, they're holding on to the weakness, okay? They're holding on to the manifestation of this weakness. They're holding on to not walking away, okay? And they're regretting this. So what I'm saying is they know right now they can't manifest a new beginning. They know right now they can't manifest this strength. They know right now that they cannot manifest, again, they can't manifest period right now. And they know this. And they literally have a lot of regrets and they feel like it's a mistake. But it's important to understand that I know you may want this person right now, but ultimately they need to work on this. They can't leave one thing and rush into another. You don't want to see this Eight of Cups in the upright. Yes, I know most people want to see it in the upright. Okay, you want to see that they're leaving this third party and they're coming to you. I totally get it. You miss them, you love them, you want them, right? You rightfully deserve that, especially with all this energy that they put you through. But at the same time, you also expect this person to come correct and clean. Okay, no baggage, no issues. If they walk away from this energy will still linger in your connection. They have to completely close out this cycle, end it, and walk away. For them, not for you. Same thing with you guys. If the tables are turned here, do not walk away from the connection you're in to walk away back to your twin flame without properly closing the doors and finishing out the cycle. Because all you will do is bring this bullshit into the new cycle. And my collective does not deserve that, and neither do you, period, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the Nine of Swords. What's this completion then, right? So they're regretting this completion with the Princess of Cups, the immature love, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, they really do regret the manifestation, right? It's like they regret the ending with you. They regret the manifestation with the immature love. Let's see what else we got, Spirit. What else do we have? Yeah, the Five of Wands, Lord of Strife. Look, they want to put an ending to the strife. They no longer want to be dealing with the battles and the issues. It's like a part of your person just feels like, if I'm going to have all this bullshit and all these challenges and problems, I at least want intimacy. I at least want my Queen of Cups, right? And it's like, this person they're with is not the Queen or the King of Cups. This person they're with, again, is someone who is very controlling themselves, someone who likes conflict, argument. It's like they won't give your person the time of day to express how they feel. And I feel like with you, they were able to communicate. Even though there's no communication, I feel like when you guys were together, the communication was like, you didn't even have to talk, but you listened and you understood each other. Does that make sense? It was a connection that was unlike any other. All right. So that was the last of the questions. I do want to get possible outcome here, okay? So we have one more thing to do, and then we'll be done. We should be done in about 30 minutes, you guys. I know this was an extremely long reading. I hope this answers your questions. Masculine or feminine doesn't matter. If you guys are a little confused with the reading, that's why the chats are open. As long as it pertains to the reading, if you guys have any questions or anything you want me to clarify in this reading, let me know. As long as it doesn't go too long over the 3 hours, I don't mind doing that for you guys, but I will not ask personal questions, okay? So as long as it benefits the collective, I don't mind answering questions, okay? All right, Spirit. Show me the possible outcome between my collective and the person of interest, please. Okay, that'll work. Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, okay? Remember, Five of Pentacles is someone leaving you out in the cold, okay? So this is the energy that is really grounding this situation, okay? So not only emotions for you, but emotions for them. So again, they're thinking about how they left you in the cold, and you're thinking about how they left you out in the cold, okay? All right, we have the alien. Remember, this is that outside, listening to outside influence, okay? So we have it starting off this reading. We also have the Three of Pentacles. Again, you know, them working with this third-party situation or working on this third-party situation. We also have the Two of Swords in reverse, not making a decision, not making a choice. We also have the Three of Swords in reverse. Again, this third-party situation in the reversal, right? Not clear about the third party still, okay? And then we have the Nine of Pentacles crossing back and forth, right? Can't make up their mind, okay? Let's clarify a little bit here, and then we will pull some cards for possible outcome as well here. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to go with here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Foolish Man taking a leap of faith, okay? Spirit, why is the alien here in reverse? What's going on here with this alien in reverse? That was a lot of cards. Let me see. Ten of Wands in reverse. Again, an ending, right? Releasing of the burdens. The Moon, illusions, okay? The Hermit, again, clarifying the alien. That's the Hermit, the Hermit. That's what that is. That's, again, outside temptation, outside influence, illusions within this outside influence. Ten of Pentacles, not manifesting in reverse, right? The Ace of Swords, not being clear. And, of course, the Five of Cups, walking away and leaving someone out in the cold. Okay, so this is saying possible outcome is, again, they listen to that outside influence, and that's where you're going to get, right? Same scenario. So this is what's happening with your person. The reason they can't stay committed, the reason they can't stay stable is because, again, they're listening to outside influence. They're not trusting their own inside answers, okay? All right, we know that. Three of Pentacles, Spirit. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Who are they working hard for? What are they working hard on? I do feel like the Three of Pentacles coming through is more of a work situation, working on the connection, working on the family unit. I don't feel like this is the third party, okay? Could be, so we are going to clarify. Spirit, why is the Three of Pentacles here? Spirit, Three of Pentacles energy. Ten of Cups. Two of Cups in reverse, okay? So they are working hard on this disunion, okay? I want you to understand this. They are working hard. Yeah, look, they're going to take a leap of faith here. They're going to take a chance, okay? And they're going to work hard on this disunion with you. They're going to, yeah, they're working hard on this new passionate beginning. That's actually beautiful. That really is, okay? Spirit, what's going on with the Two of Swords energy here? Why is the Two of Swords here in reverse? What decision is not made? Spirit, why is the Two of Swords here, please, in reverse? Show me what I need to see. Two of Swords in reverse, Spirit. That's way too many cards, you guys. Way too many cards. Okay, I'm taking them because literally it's the two choices. It literally is. Yeah, that's a sign. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, wish fulfillment, okay? All right. If they trust their intuition, okay? If they trust divine, if they trust the light within, if they trust that this stagnation is for a reason, okay? They manifest. They manifest the things that were not equally given and taken. They manifest the things that were not manifested when it comes to abundance, okay? If they're clear and the decision is made, there's happiness. Straight up, okay? So cross watcher, if you're watching this, okay, or if you are the opposing person here, if you are their person spying in, right, on this energy to see how accurate I speak of your energy. This is Spirit telling you, if you trust your intuition and you make the right decision, that you will have happiness, okay? If you do not, you will not, period, okay? Collective, if this person trusts their intuition and doesn't trust this outside influence, okay, you will have happiness. You will have wish fulfillment. They will have wish fulfillment. All right, What's going on with the Three of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Show me why the Three of Swords is here in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like, honestly, they're not clear on the third party situation because things aren't working out with a third party situation. So, you know, clearly this is coming through for a reason. Spirit, why is the Three of Swords here in reverse? Why is the Three of Pentacles here in reverse? Spirit, show me what I need to see, please. I feel like this is the choice, right? It's either you, happiness, or this third party situation that doesn't work out. Yeah. Lots of strife. Lots of conflict with this third party. Spirit, why is the Three of Swords here? Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Queen of Swords. Yeah, look, I feel like your person's dealing with an air sign, honestly, and things aren't working out with this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords has come through a few times, right? A few times. So yeah, if this isn't someone that's actually an air sign, this is whoever they're dealing with literally is someone who's really, really good at making them feel guilty, tricking them into thinking a certain way. There's a lot of mental, I don't want to say mental abuse. There could be. Interesting enough, Three of Wands is here too. Weakness, right? Again, they thought this was wish fulfillment and it wasn't. So ultimately, they know things aren't working out. They're not clear with the third party. Things aren't working out with a third party. This Queen of Air is someone who literally takes advantage of their ideas, takes advantage of their words, puts words in their mouth. That kind of energy, right? Just a very, again, a feminine energy in their ego, right? They got exactly what they are. This is why they're feeling weak, right? So ultimately, even their wish fulfillment made them feel weak. Yep, look. Seven of Wands again in the reverse. Releasing the problems, the fears. They're releasing the fears here with this third party. They really are. Wow, Four of Cups. Yeah, they're releasing that blended pleasure. It's like they're still really fixated on you here. So why is the Nine of Pentacles here in sideways, right? Back and forth, Spirit, Princess of Wands. Because of an intimate, passionate connection. Fire sign possibly, Spirit. Show me why the Nine of Pentacles is sideways, please. Why is the Nine of Pentacles sideways? Nine of Cups in reverse. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in the side position? Show me what I need to see. Why are they back and forth with the Nine of Pentacles and what they're going to manifest? Show me the possible outcome. Happiness. The Emperor in reverse. Ooh, okay. So I do feel like, honestly, bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Yeah. I feel like, honestly, it's like they know that one choice will never be perfected. They know that one choice will just not be what they want, okay? And so ultimately, that's this Three of Swords energy in reverse. They know that it's like there's that intimacy is still holding them on. I feel like the intimacy is gone, but I feel like every time this person feels your person going somewhere else, just as much as your person can feel you going somewhere else, and it's taking a place that's creating this, you know, this whole awakening. So this is happening with that third party, that karmic situation. Anytime she or he feels that your person has pulled away, they literally become very intimate here with this Princess of Wands. They seduce them, right? They make them think it's love, right? And I'm not saying that there wasn't love there at some point. I just feel like the love was blinded. There was illusions within the love. They thought they loved this person. They maybe even had kids with this person. I don't feel like they've actually married this person. I do feel like there's a commitment. Maybe some of you guys, they actually are married, but remember the Hierophant came out in reverse a few times. So there is a disunion. There is a no sharing of tradition, no sharing of long-term, and ultimately no commitment, right? Knight of Cups is coming through in reverse too. This is, again, it's like she's the Knight of Wands, right? Or the Princess of Wands, and he is the King of Wands in reverse. He's not really passionate towards her, but she really knows how to seduce him and entice him. Okay, that's exactly what this energy is here, all right? So this is what's making them back and forth. It's like every time they go to walk away, this person just like, come here, honey, you know, hey, right? The other decision they know is happiness. And thus, in return, is the Emperor in reverse, right? The separation. Their happiness lies within this separation, is exactly what this means. This happiness lies within this lack of wisdom taking place, this lack of, because of this closed-minded connection, the happiness is taking place. In other words, the happiness is going to lie within this Emperor in reverse, okay? The only way he is going to have happiness is if he flips this over and takes action and uses everything he's been through to be the King of Kings and actually use all of the tools that he has been supplied throughout this issue to be able to achieve this happiness, okay? So your person's really weighed back and forth between, do I choose happiness? Do I choose, this person that I actually feel love with, that I feel like I was not stable with? Or do I choose this Three of Swords that I'm not even sure it will ever work, okay? So I'm going to go back with my Island Time Wellness deck, okay? Let's look at the possible outcome between you two. Spirit, show me the possible outcome between these two, please. Give them a few shuffles here, and then we'll get into this. And then we will be done with you guys' reading, all right, you guys? 7 of you guys have held on pretty long. I appreciate that. I do, because I know this was a long-ass reading. Wow. Possible outcome. We already have the wedding rings coming out. Okay. Commitment, union. That is the possible outcome. That's not saying that it's going to be that, but if they choose happiness and they choose to keep doing what they're doing, then yeah, wedding rings is really involved here. Tradition, union, right? Everlasting promise, soul contract, soul connection, eternal love. Okay. Being married, again, having this union is really important here. Paradise coming through. Stability, right? Consistency, stable, right? Enjoying each other's company. Look, coffee cup, okay? Conversating, having the conversation, right? This is what you guys have been literally wanting this communication. This communication is coming. And more importantly is, even regardless if you guys actually decide to connect and go long term, the point is here is that you guys meet up to savor the moment and actually feel uplifted, answer questions that maybe had never been answered, release emotions that had never been expressed, and ultimately a friendship is started. And this is what's beautiful in this connection. That's what's beautiful in this union. This person understands what love is because you were loyal, even in the disunion. This person understands what love is because you were nurturing and embracing, even separated, okay? So this is where, the energy really starts. This is where the stability really starts, is within this friendship, right? And ultimately, this friendship will lead to the wedding rings, okay? I actually did that backwards here. It should be like that, right? No. One more over. There we go. Wait, I did it backwards. It was this way. I was right. Depends on how you read it, left to right or right to left. But you get what I'm saying. The conversation that needs to take place, right? The conversation, the closure, all of it, right? Leads to the conversation that leads to the stability, right? The stableness, okay? Ultimately leaving, this stability leads to expansion. This expansion becomes happiness, which becomes union, okay? But look, Spirit saying not today, not dealing with it today. Don't do it today. You don't need to determine your future today, okay? Meaning with this card, there's still things for you to learn, collective, and there's still your person is still growing, right? There's a lot of pain still here, okay? So whether this was pain that you caused or pain that they caused you that they are dealing with, the point is that there's still pain here that your person has to get over. Because if your person does not get over this pain, they're going to have regret, they're going to have resentment, they're going to feel like they made mistakes, and ultimately they need to be 100% confident and secure in the decisions they make. Right now, they're not 100% sure. We saw this come through a few times, the back and forth energy on manifestation, the back and forth energy on being sure with this third party, the back and forth energy on being clear, period, okay? It's not that they're not clear with how they feel for you. It's not that they're not clear with the third party situation. It's that they're still having an issue with the fear of actually ending out cycles and how to properly trust their intuition. Again, remember, because they've dealt with that outside influence for so dang long, right? Let's see if we can get a few more cards. Okay, hold on. There was something. Okay, these two cards were flipped, and I didn't actually, these 3 cards were flipped, and I didn't even realize it. Let me just make sure there's nothing else that it flipped, okay? We also have photograph. We have keys on a ring and stabbed in the back. Okay, so we know, right? We know that you felt stabbed in the back. We also know that this person stabbed themselves in the back, and they also feel stabbed in the back by the person they're with. Okay. I do feel like, remember, I was telling you they were watching you. Look, this is confirmation for me that they have been watching you. They're watching you grow. They're watching you expand, but they also see you not fully, or they still see you hurt. So again, I feel like they are watching you. They are in nostalgia. They are, of course, missing you, and they do want to make new memories, right? But they've got options. Clearly, they're in a relationship, and you're an option, and of course, they have options here. Okay. All right, you guys. But look, bottom of the deck, separation. They're still missing you. Okay, they're holding on to this separation, right? And they do want a union. They do dream of a union. Okay, so that is a possible outcome here. Okay. Just unsure with the future with this card. Okay, not really sure. So this is why there's this hanging energy of that. All right. So that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully this helped make some sense for some of you guys out there. I'm going to kind of go through the comments just really quickly and make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Lauren, I had already caught up with all of Lauren's comments. Okay, so we're good, you guys. Again, if I didn't see your comments over on Facebook, I do apologize, or even here on YouTube. I will see you guys tonight. I'm going to be going live again tonight, probably about 9 o'clock tonight. I haven't really figured out what kind of reading we're going to do. We're just going to tap into the energy and see what happens, okay? All right, so with that being said, you guys, I will see y'all tonight. I love you. Stay blessed. Blessed be. Don't forget, like, share, comment, do all that good stuff. Get my video in the algorithm so that it can reach more masculine energy, so that we can find all of these issues or your counterparts' energy, okay? So that they can awaken to this spiritual connection, okay? All right, you guys, again, love you. Stay blessed. Blessed be. I'll see you guys tonight, all right? Bye.